friends, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's doing so well today. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it. It's a bit of a weird stream. It's a bit of a weird stream. It's a bit of an impromptu stream. But I figured since we are so close to the end of our charity campaign, I might as well push as hard as I can to see if we can hit our stretch goal. And I was out and about today, so obviously I wasn't going to be streaming today, and I can't stream tomorrow either. So I'm like, listen, we vibing, we vibing. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a fun little palia stream today. I'm going to try and see if there's any possibility at all of streaming tomorrow, like at all. But unexpectedly, a friend is going to be passing through. So I'm going to be like busy the most of the day, I think. So it's looking a little bit. So I might just have to like promote the link loads tomorrow and make. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna try if possible if there's anything I can do, but it's all a bit last minute. So I was like, oh, okay, but it's fine. It's fine. But I figured we just stream tonight because I'm gonna be playing Palia anyway, and I was like, you know what? Let's just stream it. Let's do an evening stream. I kind of enjoy evening streams actually. I quite enjoy. I quite enjoy. Oh, fish! I was like, there's always one thing, maybe two, but usually one thing. And I was like, right, I've got this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Fish. I will get lurk bait up. Lurk bait hasn't, I haven't pressed the play button. I was like, there is usually one thing. And sometimes it's obvious to us and sometimes it's not. But today it's obvious. It's the fish. All right, lurk bait is just loading up. Taking a hot minute, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Will it historically remember that you did it, or do I? Can I think I can give you a fish. Let me try. If I fish and put your username, can I give it to you? I can. Hell yeah! And it's just we don't have to. I don't want you to waste any of your channel points. 32 feels like 37. Yikes. AC is in the next room, so I want you to take breaks today. Definitely, definitely. Like, hang on to that for, like, dear life. Hey, you got a bath bomb. Hell yeah. That is hot as heck. I'm very grateful that it's cooled down a lot in the UK. At least where I live anyway. It's cooled down a lot. I think it's like 16 degrees Celsius today. Or it is at the moment anyway. It was quite warm kind of at the height of the day, but not as bad as it has been. Which I hope means that my body can just chill for a little bit. I do feel a little bit better just being able to like kind of like just function a bit better, easier and stuff. So I'm so sorry that it's like passed on to you. Like, I hate that so much. Like I feel like it was a really bad one this time, you know. No more seal time. No more seal time. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Look at the little froggies. Let's go. So cute. Yeah, I know, right? Wild. Doing an evening stream because I was like, you know what? We are so close to the end of fundraising and we've already hit our first goal. And I was like, you know what? Why don't we stream? Just do a little evening stream for a while to just hang out and chill and coexist together, hopefully raise some funds and just have a chill time and just have like a little evening time, which is nice. It is honestly quite nice because I feel like sometimes my energy in the evening is quite, it kind of like ebbs and flows sometimes. And I feel like I do have more energy in the evening, which feels almost like intuitive. Because for me, I'm like, well, I realistically should be more energetic during the day when my meds are the most active. But for some reason, I kind of get like a second, like, shebang in the evening or something. So it's like it kind of picks up again energy wise for me. And like as someone who has chronic fatigue, I'm like, I'm still not used to it, and how the ADHD meds, they obviously don't take away the fatigue, they kind of mask it, but I'm like, I'll take what I can get. I'll take not being like physically too exhausted to move most of the time. Like I will definitely take not having that, you know. Yeah, everyone has done amazing. I'm so grateful I got to be part of it this time, the Quiz and Pajamas event, because last year I didn't. Yeah, last year I was unable to. I think it was because I was over doing Comic-Con and I just literally could not. Like, I literally could not. Um, but we vibing. We vibing. Also, I did hydrate. The drink I did. I know it was before we started, but I did. I have both my 7 Up and I also have my water bottle, obviously, as well. But in the evening, I transitioned to 7 Up as my like beverage of choice. And during the day, I'm mainly just water. To be honest, at the moment, mainly just water. It's gotten to the point now where my body wants water. So it's like it's got used to me basically having lots and lots of water, essentially. But yeah, today is just going to be a chill little paleo stream. We're just going to be bopping about doing the plushie hunting and doing it for charity. It's going to be just a chill fun time, really. Just a chill fun time. We can yap a little bit and just kind of coexist and vibe and stuff like that. And yeah, just enjoy a little rare evening stream because they don't happen very often. I think I would like to maybe like delve into trying potentially to do them more in the future because I feel like again like during the day and stuff sometimes I get like into I mean it really depends on the day. It's not consistent at all, but sometimes with my meds I get really like focused into something, so I'll be doing like all the things. I'll be like editing clips, I'll be posting this, I'll be posting to here, like I'll be doing all the things and stuff, and like I'm just in that productive space and that's great, but I'm probably not in like a streaming space. Whereas in the evening it's kind of like wind down time, and I'm like, well, I could realistically think about doing some more streams in the evening, which would be kind of nice. Because I mean I started streaming just in the evenings for like an hour or two, so we vibing. You've got the fated drink type, you hell yes. You are our chosen one today. Though we have seen it do it twice, so don't dismay anyone. You also have the chance to get the fated drink type potentially. But welcome in, Jess. Tasty stuff. It's real tasty stuff. That $ drink type. It's what all the kids are into these days. Like, but welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. We are doing a little paleo stream. We had you listen. It's such a nostalgic drink. Didn't we all have it growing up? Listen, especially like we love to see it. Oh no, Lynette, that's an unfortunate pull. That is an unfortunate pull. You are having a water that's been left on your bedside table for over a month. Yoicks! And in the heat you're having? Listen, upsetting times, upsetting times. So sorry about that. Yeah, that's so nice. Jess is such a considerate person. They're like, let me just share real quick. Because I wouldn't touch that water with a barge pole, to be honest. All right, let's get paleo up because it doesn't paleo just has some times, do you know what I mean? It just has some times. It's not always super happy to be at the function, and I think that's totally fine. Of course you're all good, sort shit out. Sort that butt out. We are just gonna be chilling. Also, I'm gonna try, oh my god, it's so hard for me not to, but so listened to audio from clips from last stream when I was like editing them and stuff and felt like it sounded a bit echoey, and I feel like it's because I was moving the fuck around all the time, and I feel like when I'm not on camera because I was PNG tuber I'm more likely to like dart around, so I'm gonna just really try and not. It's really hard for me because I just have this innate need to like move about and shuffle and fidget, and I do all the time, but I'm gonna try my best to like at least not turn so much. It is really hard for me to, and there's not really a fix for it other than having this mic attached to me. There's simply not a fix for it. There's not a fix for it. But let's get into some paleo. I'm not hearing any paleo noises. Do I have it on mute? No, I do not. But I'm not hearing the sounds. I'm not hearing the sounds that we would be expecting. But that's so we'll see. We'll see. But also, yes, friends, we are fundraising today. I've got it pinned at the top, but if you ever lose it or accidentally dismiss it or just want to dismiss it because it's in your way, I will be popping it in the chat intermediately. I think that's the word, is it? Intermediately? But we're fundraising for Mermaids UK as part of the Queers in Pajamas event that's run by the PJ Party Twitch team, and the mermaids themselves support queer youth and their families. They have lots of resources, really, really good stuff. Yeah, I was like, I can see the word in my brain, and I was like, intermittent. And it is like intermittently, like there's a N there. And I was like, well, my brain is like tripping over it. I just can't. But yeah, Mermaids is super, super good. Really, really great charity. Obviously, everyone in the queer community goes through so much stuff and so much hardship, especially at the moment. But I think it's really important to make sure youth, I think, are supported as well. Obviously, a lot of the resources are not just youth specific. Obviously, they're built that way, but a lot of them really aren't. They have amazing like glossaries of lots of queer terms, which is super helpful for, you know, maybe educating allies and stuff like that, as well as, again, like support lines, lots and lots of amazing resources and stuff like that. So that's who we're fundraising for today. We're on £126.67 pence, and we're going to see if we can hit 150, which is our stretch goal. We actually had a goal of 100, and we hit it and went over, which is amazing. So hence why we're going to see. I'm trying to do mental maths in my brain. What is that? 26. So that's 23 pounds. Oh God, this is hard. 23 pounds and 33p to go, I think. No, that doesn't sound right. No, maybe it is. I can't hear Palia at all, and I'm not sure. Oh, I know. I have my headset dongle in from last night, and I understand why I had it in last night when I was just. Oh, and also my sound is on 0. That might also be why. Trying to hear if I can hear it. Trying to hear if I can hear it. I know that sounds wild. Okay, it is there. It is there. 23. Is it 23:33? I was like, wow, amazing strats if I. Okay, now it's making noises. Now it's making noises. There is noises occurring. This is good. Now we are starting our journey not at my friggin' house. Not ideal. But I think we probably need to go back to my house because I was up to some things, clearly. I was up to some things, and I could definitely do with. Oh, I could do with getting some more arrows. I wonder if Hassian is about, actually. That would be super iconic. It's looking a little bit bad, I'm going to be honest. It's looking a little bit rough. I think what we'll do is we'll go back. We'll go back to the house. We'll assess the situation. Thank you so much for the donation, friend. I appreciate it so, so much. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. Temporary tattoo. Bear with. I need to get my flannel. I was like, oh, where is my flannel? There's my flannel. And I've got a little spray. Oh, what's wild, right? What's absolutely wild is I had one of the temporary tattoos down here, and only in the last couple of days did it actually like fully fade off. And I was like, I was like, that's like that's doing some mileage, you know what I mean? Like that's doing some mileage. Okay, so these are the ones we have left. I think we're gonna do the. What should we do? Should we do this one? Okay, should we do this one? I think we should do this one, the one that's just like love with the rainbow. I think that's kind of iconic. Let's do that one. So we have to cut it out first. Last time I did a pretty good job, I think. I think I did a pretty decent job. But that means we're only 30. I can do maths on that one. £13 and 33p. Yes, that's what we are. Right, let's basically try and get as close as possible to here without accidentally cutting it. This is good times. Honestly, I've had a lot of fun with these. This is actually only our second one we've done. But I've had a lot of fun doing the temporary tattoos. And also I was like genuinely baffled by how long it stayed on, because I was like, I don't know, I remember as a kid them fading pretty bad, like quite quick. But I just, for some reason, it hasn't been fading. It's been doing pretty good. So we're vibing. So, right, if I remember this correctly, this is my, also, if anyone else is like heat intolerant, get one of these. These are like the best things ever. This is just a spray bottle with regular water in it. And I literally, during the day if need be, but also at night, I will literally just put the spray on and wet my entire like head, my face, sometimes like my neck and here and stuff to cool me down, wet a flannel, or can I just even like mist your bed sheets and stuff like that? During the heat wave, this has been my lifesaver, and it will continue to be because it's so much easier than having to get up to the bathroom to obviously go and like splash your face, something you just don't want to. I personally have like a very long, lengthy process of getting into bed. I have OCD and I have a lot of compulsions and it takes me forever. So I'm like, listen, a bottle is where it's at. I got this from Home Bargains and it was like 70 something p. Right, so let's see. Let's see if I remember how to actually do this. I think we could probably just wet a corner of it actually, maybe not the entire function. What is it on? It's on stream. I don't know if it's meant to be on stream or spray. Literally, who knows? I do have a fan on, so I'm hoping it's not just gonna like go everywhere. Let's just, I don't know, the function's fine. I don't want it to like go all over my keyboard and have a damp, soggy keyboard, which would be great. Oh yeah, hold on, listen. I feel like this is pretty good. You need to get it like fairly damp. Fairly damp. You can't see that. Why am I assuming that you can? But thank you so much, Anonymous, for the donation. I will do this and then I will pop you on the little board here. Pop you on the little board. Okay, this should be good, right? So I think you peel off. It's got like a little flappy bit here. This isn't a tutorial. Like, we vibing. Yeah. So I'm gonna honestly just put it in the same-ish kind of place, really. So you stick. It's sticky. Once that paper comes off, it do be sticky. So I think I'm just gonna go for like the same-ish area because it stayed well. So I'm like, listen. Okay, so that's on there, and then now you damp. I'm worried this isn't going to be wet enough. It doesn't feel wet enough, you know? Just going to give it a good old healthy. I don't think you should spray it directly because I was like, oh, maybe I should like, shh. And I was like, maybe not. But this is wet. Okay, let's just, basically what you have to do is just get the whole thing wet. I'm applying so much pressure. Trying to remember and do it as like last time as possible. Just so it's like really on there. I'm just going to see if it's actually dampened. Yes, okay, so all the paper is damp, so now I'm just going to apply pressure for like 30 seconds, question mark? We can try peel it, and if it looks shit, if it's not doing it, then we can just like, you know, stop peeling and continue. But I'm just going to keep pressure on this for a little bit. And then fingers crossed it has gone on correctly and properly this time. And then of course I will pop a little pride flag up on the board as well. I have one that's fine looking and the other two are a bit scuffed because I printed them out from last stream, and our printer printed these like wiggly weird lines down the middle, so clearly the printer head needs the fixing, but I was like, listen, I haven't got time right now. So okay, I think this should be fine. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Right, so yay! It worked. I think it's good. It's not broken up or anything. The texture of it's really upsetting. Like, when it dries, it's fine. Cute. It worked really well. Hell yeah. It's what we love to see. Hell yeah. Oh, this is like, the texture of the back of the paper when it's wet is absolutely abhorrent. Okay, let me just pop this here and let me grab one of these. Again, a little pin and write down. Oh my god, did I get water on it? Please no. Oh, because my desk mat is now a tiny bit damp, but that's okay. We'll make do. I maybe should have chilled out a wee bit there and not done that. Also, please ignore the like large pile of bedding behind me. It's because I haven't actually had my duvet, etc. on. I've just been using the sheet because it's been too hot. But right, let's just pop this one here. I really want to like figure out a better way of doing donor boards for fundraisers because I feel like it's not big enough. And I'm like, is there a way that I could have a table here and have some, like, I feel like there's something that could be done to make things a bit better and a bit easier, and look a bit better. But thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. Let me just put the spray water somewhere safe that isn't immediately close by to anything if I accidentally bash it or anything. But thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. We are only 1333 away now, which is amazing. Like, if we hit it today, I would be so thrilled and happy. So thrilled, so thrilled. Oh my god, I didn't want to drop one of the flags. All right, I think we're good. It's slightly damp. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. We are doing a little bit of palia. We're gonna head back to our plot, I think, unless Hassian has turned up. But I don't think so. I think maybe, honestly, what we'll do is maybe even just head and go find some bright shrooms, because I think I have iron. Also, look at my, like, nifty little fit. If anyone is wanting it, it's actually for free. Listen, it's taking me a minute. I've nearly finished the pass. But, this is, you get either the pants version or you get the skirt version, for free, which is cool. And this one gives you more homes. I don't know. This is the one I wanted the most, but obviously I don't. You have to pay premium for this. So the premium rewards are obviously really kind of cool. But there is a lot of free ones that are also cool. You get a lot of frogberts, you get some tickets. Yes, both as well. Hell yeah. Like, you get honey lures. Like, obviously, yes, there's some really iconic shit that I, of course, wish I could get. But you get some really good stuff for free as well, and these shorts are part of it. It's a short and shoe set, which is really cool. And for free, I'm like, honestly, that's really good. And the fact that they have both the shorts and the skirt as well, so both of them are free, and you can unlock both of them. They're right next to each other, which is great. So, but I think honestly, like, it kind of I put on my froggy hat, of course. I don't, unfortunately, have any dyes to dye my top, like, green, because I thought that would be kind of tea as well, but alas, we don't have. But I put on my froggy hat, so there's something, you know? There is, in fact, something. It's what we love to see. We won't be going anywhere near the Magi Market, by the way, because I can't be bothered with it anymore. I've just basically decided that I can't be bothered. Don't know why we're on this plot, but you know what? We could start off by gardening. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Let me probably fill this up, I would have thought. Don't think any of these trees are ready yet, but we can obviously water them, etc. And that'll be vibes. That'll be a good time indeed. But yeah, what has everyone been up to today? Has anyone been up to anything fun? Has anything fun or interesting happened? Please let me know. I'm always curious to know what people are up to during the day. My day was pretty nice, actually. I just went out with my parents. We were going to go to a Roman fort, but then we got there and it was full of school children, like a humongous school trip. And we were like, oh god, we can't go in now, like, because it was a very small place. But we ended up just going to the beach instead, and that was nice. Like, especially since the weather's cooled down. That has been a nice vibe. I don't know what I want to put here, if I want to just leave it, because I think I kind of want to just leave it, because I'll be honest, I'm pretty much exclusively just been growing the apple trees, and that's it, really, to be honest. That's not a fertilizer. Just been working and not playing games. Listen. We listen and we don't judge. We ignore any and all Discord statuses that may or may not pertain to either way. Okay, am I keeping... I think I probably will keep that. That and this. These aren't stuff from just now, but they're random stuff I have, apparently. I think this was for a quest I was doing, or one of the dailies, actually. The eel, I have no idea. I fear I might just sell it. I'm going to keep the beans, actually, because it took me a while to get them, and I'm unwilling to part with them, actually, at this present time. I'm unwilling. But yeah, the day was pretty chill, actually. It was pretty chill. Had an ice cream, which is a vibe. We love to see it. Got back in, and was semi-productive for a little bit until I really started. Like, I was feeling like I was starting to crash a little bit. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm just going to turn this down a teeny bit because I feel like the music's a wee bit loud. Please let me know, though, because if everyone's like, hello, I can't hear now. I might keep one of these actually, because they are really cool and they kind of want to maybe, I want to do better at using some of the star quality stuff that you can put down as decoration. But everything else I will probably just sell. I have a good amount of money though, so we're doing pretty well on that front. We are doing pretty well at that front. I will go check on seeing what the tea is, because I was like, did I play this last night? No, I did not. I painted last night. I just did painting last night. Okay, we got some gold. We'll just pop that away. Storage is looking a little bit close to the bone, as in we don't have tons of storage, but we're doing okay. We do have a little bit of iron, but not loads. So we definitely could do with getting some iron in a big way. We have got like a tiny little amount of arrows. Like it's not the best, but we do have a little tiny one, like a little amount, you know. I think I might go, what I should have done while I was in town is actually buy some food. But I think what I'm going to do is just bring like tons of milk and feed my animals with that and call it a day. And listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. Also, I'm getting chilly now. Maybe I should turn this fan off. Yeah, that's tea. I've still got my window open because it's honestly nice to have the window open and actually have air flowing in. By flowing in, I mean drifting in very slowly. It's not that dramatic. Just gonna check if there's any animals. I've just been donating the ones that are venerated. It feels kind of mean, but also like they're gonna give me my baby Dawnspur. It's not my original horse though, so it's okay. The sacrifice is worth it for the rare treats, you know, because we might get something good. Yeah, I was like, you know what? I can turn that off. Oh, we have 7 of these. Okay, we want a cosmetic cookie. A cookie of the day, sorry, is what they're called. That's fine. We'll be okay. Okay, it's not still cooking. Still cooking. I believe that you can't get it in these ones, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm like the window do be open, but it's just nice to have that, you know. Oh my god, that's a lot of cookies. Do we even need any of them? Hold on. Probably not. I do. Listen, I have some. I do have some cosmetic cookies. Okay, I have. That's not true. I have coins to get them. I've been saving, and I thought we should do it together. I thought that would be fun. So I'm like, well, we could maybe get a few of them. How many would that get? 20. So we could get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we can just see like we don't have to use all of them. We can save. But I would be curious because I have got a couple of new animals, and I'm interested to see if we can get some different types, because we've been getting iridescent quite a lot. I'm only going to feed the animals if they are quite low. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to have to refrain because I don't have a lot of food. So, yeah, listen. But if they're a little bit low, we'll pop them up, you know. There we go. I really like the wool bunnies. I really, really like them. I think they're very cute. This is my original one, Bunny. His little best friend. This one's got such a lovely, this is birch fur, but it's almost like pink and blue, and I love that combo. I think it's really, really cute. They bring you seeds, which I think is really cute. It's like a nice little, and they make like little squeaky noises. It's very sweet. Okay. Let's grab this. To be honest, I haven't really been, actually, listen, you do not need as much food. You'll be okay. We'll feed you some milk, which feels weird because I harvested the milk from you, so I'm like, are you drinking your own milk? Question mark. Not sure if I want the answer to it. But I've been doing well going up the levels now. Like I've gone up, I'm up 23 at the moment, which I think is pretty decent. By doing pretty much nothing. Also, look at the friend. I have a new bestie. Look at this little friend. This is Roly Poly. I didn't want to answer to what. Oh my god, it's like I say things and I instantly forget it. Shock horror. But these are really cute. I think they're kind of based on pangolins. Kind of. You know? This one doesn't have a cosmetic, but my other one does. Oh, listen. Oh, I'm really stressed out now. Do we do a cosmetic cookie? Whoa! Oh my god! Wait, you look so funky, little dude. Hi, buddy. Whoa. I've not seen any of really the cosmetics on them. They pretty much all of the different creatures all have the same one, so you can be like shiny, iridescent, sparkly, different patterns and different colorways. But it's really cool getting to see them on like different animals, you know, to see what they look like. Because we know on the horse the sparkly ones are like the main. But like, look how cool this is, little bestie. How cool! I think everyone in here has been fed. Ah, no, that's a lie. My little bestie. Now you have a very small tummy, so you don't eat very much. Yeah, I was just very I didn't expect the stuff that was glowing to glow. I just thought it was really, really cool. But I have two of those little roly-polies now. I have one that we may see in a minute, or it may have grown up and now it's gone into one of the other pens. But I have another one as well, and I did... Oh my god, that's a pink horse. I feel like What? Oh. You're joking. So they can like basically once they grow up a little bit, they get a little symbol like this, DNA over them. I'm having difficulty processing this right now. Oh my god, not only is it pink, it's iridescent with love hearts. No way. So basically when you breed them and you get a baby, when they kind of grow up, they're still technically a baby, but they've grown up a little bit, they can gain a trait. Oh my god. What the... I have a pink pony. I'm like I'm just like, oh, like I can't. I'm buffering. I'm like speechless. We have to name you something better. We have to name you something better. What is? They do not sell. They do not sell. Okay, where's my Instagrow? Is it one of these? Yeah, these ones. I want to Instagrow it because then it means we can like it'll become a big boy. But we need to name you something that's less shit than Sparkle Hearts 2, because originally they were Sparkly and Hearts, but now there's something completely different. Pink Pony seems too obvious. Oh my god, I don't even... This was so unexpected. I was like, turned the corner, I was like, there's a pink horse. Like, a pink horse. Oh my god. I've done such a bad job at clipping that as well. I just was so... I was like, what? Oh, Chapel would be good. Oh my god, there's so much pressure now, because I feel like this is going to be like my forever horse. Like... I feel like there's so much pressure. I didn't think about it. Oh my god. I feel so much pressure now to think of what the name of the horse could be. Wait, I wonder if, hold on. I wonder if, you know how you can like copy and paste emoji, not like emojis or like stuff. I'm wondering like if can I get like a little heart in their name? Would it allow? I don't know if it's the type of thing that allows you to copy and paste. I'm going to try it. No, okay, no, it doesn't like that at all. Because I was thinking, oh, maybe we could do that. Oh my god. Because I was thinking, should we call it Peony? Would Peony be a good name? Because it's a peony coat, right? Listen, we can rename it if we don't like it. No, I'm not. It's not happening. It's not for this baby, okay? It's not happening. Look at this majestic... Listen, could you maybe just get your head out of there, please? How are we meant to do the photo shoot of my dreams? Oh my god, I can't believe I have a pink, like, pretty much a freaking pink Pegasus. Oh my god. Okay, let's change our horse over to this friend. I'm like, what? This is like the thing I've wanted. Oh my god, it is Twilight Sparkle. Also, which one of these is them? Because they're all the peony. Oh my god. Also, there's two of them. Palia logic doesn't make any sense. We're in the Pink Pony Club now. Look at my baby. Really close to the camera, but look at my baby. I am... Oh my god. We have to call it Twilight Sparkle. Also, I'm... Yeah, two peonies is wild. Here we go. Because you can name them as many times as you want as long as you have the cookie. As long as you have the naming cookie, you can just keep renaming them. Is it this one or is it... It's this heart one, yeah. Okay, T. Get out of my way, Chestnut. You mean nothing to me. You mean nothing to me. I wonder if Twilight Sparkle's too long. Oh, it's too long by one. We'll just have to do it without a gap. It kind of pains me a little bit, but I think it's worth having it as Twilight Sparkle. Chestnut, you mean nothing to me. We have another shiny boo as well. Actually, you don't really need food, so I will refrain from giving you any food because I don't think you need it, to be honest. I cannot even flipping believe. Without a cosmetic cookie as well. Like, what the heck? I'm like, what? What am I gonna go for? Oh. Okay. We don't have a pink horse. Ah, but we have quite a pretty one though. We have a pretty one. We're just gonna call this Hearts Palomino, just because I name them kind of pretty much like what they are. Because I find it really, really hard otherwise. Should we do a cookie? We got iridescent. We got an iridescent, so we have like a different, slightly different combo. This is Twilight Sparkle has the peony, but we also have this one that's now iridescent too, but it's just like different because of its cuter. Oh my god, I love. I'm like I'm chill, but inside my brain is going, you got the pink pony that I wanted this whole time, and I'm so shocked. Because I kind of not given up on it, but I was like, oh my god, it's going to be really difficult to make it happen because it seems really, really difficult to get a pink one, let alone a pink iridescent one with hearts on. Like, I'm like, thank you, Palia Universe. Like, that's my G there. Okay, you need some food. I'm just going to give you milk. There we go. Perfect. So this was this is brown hearts without the palomino, which is just kind of the, I don't know what the regular coat is called. Oh no, this is the palomino, sorry. I think the other one doesn't have, or it has paint maybe. I get honestly a little bit confused after a while. It kind of, it's been so baffling and confusing to keep track. And if anybody else feels the same, that was my food I just gave them, so that was a little bit silly. I fear we're gonna have to buy some more food for me because I don't have a lot either. I'm like, listen. But that's okay, we're vibing. This is Sparkly Hearts, so this is like Sparkle Hearts. So basically the other horse was also going to Sparkle Hearts, but it was like the child of this one. But then it got another extra trait, which is the peony one. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, oh, that was still my food, damn it. You're pressing on the wrong one. We have Shiny Chestnut as well. I also decided to sell all of the other breed of horse because I can't ride it unless I pay money to Palia, and I'm like, that's fine actually. I don't want to be doing that. So I was like, what's the point in even having the other horses, you know, because you can't ride them unless again you pay money for the privilege. Actually, I should be going this way around. There is another field round here that has a few of the friends that have grown up in as well. But oh my god, now we have to get pink everything. We've had a pink bumblebee. We've got a pink horse now as well. Oh, this is Roland. This is Roland. They're an obsidian. So it's the color of obsidian. So it's like black with this kind of like black nails, which I thought was very cool. I did get this from a cookie. I gave them one and I was like, oh, I was like, that's very cool. And we got some pink salt as well. This, it's, I don't think you can get this any other way except from these friends, because you can't usually get it in the game that I've ever seen, unless I'm, you know, yes, there is unfortunately pay to ride mechanics, yes. World first? The palia out here setting all the real world records they do not want to be setting, actually. But there is 100% a pay to ride system. So you get one breed of horse for free, and then, so this breed of horse, the Dawn Spur, you can ride out in the wild, and you can breed them. Then the other ones, although apparently you can unlock all of them through questing, I've only unlocked the second version, not the third type. Did I do the little wool bunny? I did, yeah. You have to pay for a license. I'll show you in the shop. It's, you know what? I wish I was joking at this point. At this point, I do wish I was joking. Yes, I love this game, but you quite literally are paying to ride a digital horse. I'll leave that there. So, riding license is what you need. This is for the spicy one, and it comes with all this. So you get you basically, for this amount of money, you buy a horse, and then you get the license to ride it, and then you also get a cookie as well, just for the fun. There is where is it? It's in Bestials. I think it's in is it the Royal Highland Star? No, it's this one. It's the Highland Supporter Pack. It's this one. So this one is the only way I think you can get the mount license. You get outfits with it too. You get other stuff. You get a plushie. You get one of this other breed of horse, but you have to pay 25 £25. And like, yes, I can see why people would be, because this plushie is very cute, and there's no other way for you to get it. So it kind of sucks that they've made a plushie that is completely like it's behind a paywall and you can't get it, which kind of sucks. But it's also like, listen, that's a lot of money to be spending, and I would not recommend that. Well, we don't need to use these cookies. We might as well save them, because we, like, organically somehow managed to get a freaking... Like, I'm just baffled, because we managed to just get a pink horse. I feel like it'll hit me more later. Like, I feel like it hit me. But now I'm like, oh yeah, I have a pink horse. That's really cool. And then I'm like, what? I think we have to put a pink outfit on to match the horse. Because I think that would be iconic. Well, let's sell all this stuff, because I pretty much I'll keep the milk, but about that, I honestly would just sell all of this. I'm not going to use it, and I'd rather just put a bit of money away. We have got an update coming next Tuesday. Is it next Tuesday? I think it is, yeah. It's on the 6th of July, which is that a Tuesday? All the updates on Palia are always a Tuesday. What the fuck? It's a Monday. That's wild. That's wild in its own right, actually. But we big vibing. I am going to make, all I can make is just one more of these, because I don't have enough bright shrooms. But we'll take it. And we'll you know, we will indeed proceed. So what I'm going to do is, because I've got all this, like, wild amount of money, I'm just going to, like, fast travel and go buy some food. Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing so well today. Thank you so much for being here. Also, a reminder, friends, as well, we are fundraising. We are literally so close. We are under £15 away. So that's like one donation of £13.33, or a few donations of much smaller amounts together, to hit our stretch goal, which would be absolutely incredible and stunning and amazing. And I'd love to hit it today. That would be super cool if we hit it today on stream, because I can't stream tomorrow. My friend is on their way back from a trip further down south in England, and is coming back this way, and was like, oh, I'll drop in and we can do something tomorrow. And I was like, oh, cool. And like, you know, I was like, of course, yeah, because I don't get out much. I got out today, and then I'll be out tomorrow, which is like unprecedented, to be honest. Like, I'm very grateful that I am able to get out a little bit and stuff. Do you all hear that raid noise? Because I sure as heck don't. I sure as heck don't. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Hi. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you had a lovely stream. No, I was like, where's the noise? I'm like, where's that? I was like listening out for it. I was like, hello? To be honest, are we surprised? It's sound alerts. Come on now. Are we at all surprised? No, not really. I'm good and streamers too. Oh my god, amazing. Hell yes. We love to see that. Y'all can hear Palia, right, though? Can you? I'm worried you can't hear Palia now. Can y'all hear Palia or not? Because now I'm worried, but welcome in. I hope you had a good time. You said you had a good time. Sorry, my brain is absolutely perishing. What were you up to today? Feel free to let us know, but also if you do need to dash straight off, that's completely fine. Definitely like take care of yourself after a stream, because streaming is very tiring at times, and definitely preserving those spoons are the most important thing. So definitely prioritize that. But feel free to let us know. Played Words and Marbles on stream. Oh my god, how cozy and vibes. I have never actually played marbles on stream myself. I've done it in other people's spaces. But not for a long time, actually, but I found it very satisfying. I found it very satisfying, actually. I always found it quite nice watching the marbles go round. And also, like, because it's just kind of like chance based, like chance and stuff. It's on the quieter side, but I can turn it up in OBS-C. I'm just like doing the mental gymnastics of like why has sound alerts not worked? But listen, at this point, who knows? At this point, who knows, really? I blame OBS, as we all do. I go sports ski, no, real. Honestly, why not? I think it's one of those things you just really get into, because it's just kind of like, it's not something that you can really control too much. You kind of just have to sit back and watch it occur. And I think it's really fun that you just get to like watch them go around and stuff. But that sounds so chill. I love to see it. And welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. For anyone who maybe doesn't know me, my name is Flynn. I am a kind of variety streamer. I kind of mainly am kind of more of a hyperfixation streamer at the moment. So I kind of am pretty much just like focused on games that kind of like bring me joy and bring me happiness at the moment, or activities that do as well. More so, instead of like being variety just because, I guess, you know, so kind of just more of a hyperfixation streamer at the moment. We've been very much enjoying Palia again. I took a very big break from it, but I'm back into it now. I'm very much enjoying it. Let me know if anyone else is a Palian in the chat, and who else is excited for the update, because I am very excited for an update to come, which will be super cool. But yeah, we're very chill here, lurker friendly, very low spoons. I kind of like streams to kind of almost be like we're just kind of chit-chatting on like FaceTime or just on like a Discord call or something, like just kind of very chill, and a nice place to like kind of coexist and stuff like that, you know. I like that type of vibe myself, so I kind of try and emulate that as best as I can. But if anyone does need to raid and fade, please definitely do so. Please take care of yourselves. Again, we are going to be plushie hunting. We are just literally plushie hunting, and also pretty much plushie hunting until we run out of arrows, finding things for arrows, and then rinse and repeat. Because it's kind of like my favorite thing to do. It's my comfort activity. I really enjoy plushie hunting in Palia, especially actually with like actual huntable creatures like the Cernuks and stuff. I don't know, it just scratches an itch in my brain and I really enjoy. So that's what we're doing. So it's very like coexisty, parallel play friendly vibes today. Definitely very nice. We are we are fundraising for charity as well. We are on the second last day of the campaign. I'm fumbling this quite badly. That hit a tree. Let's just all pretend it didn't. But we are raising funds for Mermaids UK, which is a organisation in the UK that supports LGBTQIA plus youth and their families, whether that be, you know, they're also queer themselves or maybe allies as well. They provide like lots of different resources, like a support line, and, you know, lots of resources in terms of like queer terms and stuff like that that maybe people might not know, or, you know, say if someone has come out to their family and the family is supportive and want to like kind of learn more and stuff like that, or to just help people understand a bit more, because I think sometimes honestly like the more people know about stuff, I think it makes it easier, you know, and stuff. Like I'm slowly kind of getting there, you know, with like my own family and stuff. Like my dad was still very much thinking that queer was still a slur like it had been back in the day and stuff, but it's obviously been like, oh my god, that's a horse. That's not. Oh my gosh, geez. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't just shoot that arrow directly at someone. That would have been kind of frightening for the both of us, but we move. But yeah, so they have lots of good resources. Again, like a support line as well for like mental health, you know, and stuff like that, which is always really, really good. Nice to have a space where you know is definitely queer friendly, but also can help you with your mental health as well, whether or not it's like, you know, queer issues or you're just struggling in general. You know, that is both are completely valid. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh, I appreciate it so, so much. We are so close. That's wild. Oh my god, another temporary tattoo. Which one are we going to do? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think, what do we... I really like this one. Hold on. Oh, let me get on just chatting. I don't know what. I'm fumbling. I'm fumbling in a big way. Let me add my name. Sob. Exposed. This one here that says love is love, and it's like a banner. I think that's really cute. These came in a pack. My mum got like this big pack of like pride stuff. Like, you can't really even see... Oh, the wind's blown it. There is banners back here and shit, but it's just a lot. But my mum got me this, and it came with these. Some of them are a little bit questionable. This one just says Pride Day on it, and this one just says LGBT without anything else. We have then, like, you know, Born This Way, which is good, and then we have like the lips, which is just there for some reason. So I've kind of just been picking the ones that are the best out of those, I guess. We do be vibing. We do be vibing. Honestly, real. We love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it in a big way, honestly. We love to see it in a big way. All right, let's do a decent job of cutting around. We've already done one of them today. We have this one that just says love. Previously had another one that was a love heart. Yeah, it was a love heart. And only a couple days ago did it actually fully fade. It was on there for ages. Oh, we love to see that. We love to see that. Honestly, we love to see that in a big way. We love to see that in a big way. I would like to get to that point with my own family, I fear. That would be really cool. It's not that they are supportive, but they just don't quite understand, I guess, you know? Especially Ace. They do not understand Ace at all. That to be fair, that's the only one I've gotten into them. Well, I don't think they would really understand the demigirl situation. I had a small conversation with my mum about pronouns, but it doesn't usually go well. Shut up! We did it! We went over as well! Thank you so much for the donation! Oh my gosh, I'm it. Oh, I'm just spraying my keyboard! I'm frazzled! Oh, I've literally sprayed my keyboard with water. I'm trying to trying to dampen the cloth for the freaking thing, and I'm absolutely just spraying water everywhere. Oh my god! But we did it, everyone! Oh my gosh, let me get this on. And then we shall put all the names and do all the things. Oh my god. All right, okay, I'm trying to work out. I've done both of them this way round, right? So I think I'm just going to do this one this way round as well. Because I was like, oh, maybe I could do it that way round. But then I was like, no, that doesn't work. Listen, who knows? Yeah, just a little pride sleeve. Okay, let's get this wet. It's pretty, I think this is better this time. Basically, you just need to get it wet enough that the paper, you can't really see, but the paper is like damp. And then once it's at that point, you just apply pressure and you vibes. You got us all really family. Hell yeah. We love to see. Right, I'll hold this on now, and then I will get writing and doing things. And doing all the things. Last time I feel like I said it was 30 seconds you meant to hold it on, but honestly, like I feel like the other one wasn't 30 seconds because I'm really impatient and I don't like if someone asked me without counting to try and like determine how much 30 seconds would be, I'm not very good at that. Like I can't or envision or feel how long that would be. So I'm just kind of like time blindness. I just don't really know those things. Is this long enough? Is this a long enough time? I don't know. I think yes. We just we can give it a tester. If it's not come off, then it means it's not tea. But okay, I think it's ready. It's ready. Woohoo! It seems fine. It seems fine. Just kind of it's all. I can't touch it again when it's wet. This is dry now, and the texture's fine because it just feels like skin. But when it's wet, it gives me the ick for some reason. I can't do it. But it's on there. Look, yay! Hell yes, looks good. Looks good. All right, let's do. Why is there only one of these? I'm looking and I'm like, where's the other one? Basically, I'm like looking for the other one of this. I had 3 of them just now. This one fallen? Oh my god, wait, I've just seen some more here. I'll just have to cut one out. Look, I thought I'd lost this, but I have some here, so we'll just do this. Oh my god, hell yes. Perfect, 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 perfect. She'll just cut these out. I fucked these scissors. These are meant to be my fabric scissors, but the hyperfixation that I had for like a week about fabric and sewing and making my own plushies has faded away, so it's fine. Doesn't matter that I've used them on paper now. Let's be real. I think all of us at once in our life, if you've had access to fabric scissors, have 100% use them on paper, whether you've told them or not. Like my mum, when I was younger, was very strict about do not use the fabric ones on paper. And I don't think I ever did because I was genuinely fearful that she could like tell. Don't ask me. Right, okay, let me just write down. We got Jess. We got Tommy here. Let's try not put it in the wet patch again. Oh my goodness. Sobbing. Okay. Oh, that one is a little bit wet, so I've messed up the the T a little bit. But I think it's actually not. I mean, it's not great, but I'm trying not to make it bold enough and not make it worse also at the same time. Okay, so we have D's. Yay. Now the question is, what do we do about the goal? Do we leave it free flow? Do I increase it? What do we think? What's the game plan here? What's the game plan? I was really hoping we'd hit 150. I didn't even think we'd go over it. I'm like, what's the game plan? What do we think? Is it acceptable to raise it? Or is it or are we just like we should leave it now? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't just leave it. I feel like we should keep going. We could change it to like 175. How do I change it? Yeah, I can change that. That I can do. I think. So if I change that here, have I pressed save? I have. So I think if I refresh that now on OBS, it might do it. It might do it on its own eventually. Elden Ring run. Listen, at 200. Here we go. I think if I refresh this, it should be vibes. Ah, yes, I did it right. Amazing. Let's go. Hell yes. But thank you so much, friends, for the donations. Did I just drop these? Wait. Oh my god, they're right here. Ah, crying. I feel like I have not been. I think honestly, June's just been so busy for me. And just also like just a lot in general. That I've just been. I feel like I'm a bit frazzled. I'm usually, I think, more organized with campaigns where I'm like, you know, I feel like I have things all set, and I do have all these things set, as in like I have these ready to put on the board and stuff, but I feel like I have just been more frazzled than usual. I don't know really. I do not know. I do not know what the tea is. But yeah, thank you so much for the donations. I can't. We did it. We did it. Also, I'm sorry if I'm getting slowly brighter as the sun sets. I might turn it down a little bit. I can turn the Elgato key light down a wee bit so it's like less, because I'm just like realizing as the sun is setting, it's it's going to become more prevalent. And I was like, lol. Okay. I'm just also going to maybe move this a little bit. Hold on. Which way would it be? That way. That'll do. All right, cool. We got it. I think we do. I think I did all the things. Hell yeah. Hi, welcome in. I've been doing so well. Guys, I've also been awful at shoutouts again. I really need to just set up. Oh. Apparently they're not working on my stream deck, so that's, I guess it's not on me. I guess it's like not fully on me. But I'm like, I'm not being very good at it. I need to actually sit down and do set up some auto ones as well, because I feel like that would really help my brain. I know what we were doing, guys. I'm like, blah, blah. I'm like, whoa, what are we doing? We need to get some bright shrooms. We need to do those. So I think we should go this way and get some bright, well, hopefully. Can we all keep our fingers crows crossed? Toes crossed, thank you. And hope we can get some bright shrooms so we can make some more arrows. And any bits of iron that we come across as well will be tea. That will be very, very good. But yeah, I need to get some of the auto ones sorted, because essentially it's so much easier for me, because I get so tangled up in saying like hello to people or whatever, and or just like focus in the game, and then I'm like, oh my god, I haven't really done any shout outs, and I like to do that. Oh, there's someone else hunting here, which is maybe not iconic, so I'll just try and hit one of each once, because that means they can get a hit on and I can get a hit on. That makes sense. There's gold here as well. I do not have any flare arrows, so I can't really flare them out. And I don't have my chat on because I can't cope with it, to be honest with you. Right, let's get that iron. None of these are bagged yet. Does that mean they haven't got any of them? Is this a new one or the same? Oh shoot, this is the same one. I kind of didn't mean that. I thought, oh geez. I kind of presume, is this the same I'm confused now if this is the same person. Because like I did a one hit, I hit all of them once because I was like, oh, I'll just leave them. But I'm thinking, was the other person just not asked? I don't know. You're welcome. So sorry that it's like really late. I want to again try and get a bit of a better system, because I have some auto ones set up, but I haven't updated them in so long. By so long, I mean 2 years. It's literally been that long, I think, since I've ever updated them. And I'm like, if I updated them, it would be really great, because I could do more personalized ones, and also like it would basically like counteract my ADHD debuff, essentially, to be honest. I'm like, honestly, anything that I can do that is like an automatic thing would be great. Also, the campsite is here, which is also amazing. And I will grab. There has been a few bright shrooms, which is a blessing. More would be good, I'll be honest. More would be... Oh. Okay. Well, that friend just... I don't know if the friend's still here, or if that was like some kind of, you know, fat... Oh, is it this one running behind? No? Hello? Oh, maybe it is this one. I'm confused what happened here. Oh my god, wait, there's another one now. I'm so baffled. Which one was the one that we just saw? Who knows? I'm like, ayaya. Who knows? Well, we'll get both of them in the end, but still. I'll admit, it has been a minute since I got a plushie. So I feel like we're due one, you know? Where is the little artifact pile? Oh, it's here. Okay, we're doing well on the artifacts as well. We're doing well. Another double. Oh my gosh. Remain strong, everyone. Remain strong. Frigging doubles again. I have managed to complete one full one. I'll show y'all. Artifacts. I have managed to finish this one. But these ones, I still am missing. Honestly, not tons, but I keep getting doubles. I probably will have to end up trading with people to get them. I'm going to check in here, because in this amphitheater... Nope, I've lied to you there. This isn't this amphitheater. There's sometimes bright shrooms. Sometimes. So I'm like, we can have a little look since we're right here. And also, I think there was the other campsite. There's this one. Yes, this other one's coming up here. And funnily enough, this one actually has bright shrooms, which is just honestly like a gift. It's looking a bit ropey down here. Oh, there's one. We'll take one. Sometimes there's none at all, so... Oh, shoot, I don't want to ruin that. Listen. I'm just going to go around them, give them a nice radius, let them do their bug catching. I just want to grab this little mushroom. I presume that means they did it. They're running away, so I think that means they got the bug? I don't know. I'm leaving the function. Okay, which one of these am I actually... Yeah, that's the one we've just been to, but it's this one that is the one that I want. This is the one that we want. Oh my god, wait! Yes, I forgot about, I didn't forget about them. That sounds really horrible, but this is my new horse. I'm wondering if I can do like a... Oh no, this is really difficult. You can ride, like, and move. Like, I hadn't worked it out yet, but you can, like, move the camera, and it almost is like you pretending that you are riding, but you also have the camera on as well. Right, the worst screenshot you've ever seen. Oh my god. Well, listen, you can do that. Whether or not it goes very well is a whole other thing. Whether it goes well, I don't know which... Sometimes it's better if you just, like, go quite slow. And then pick up speed. And as you pick... Oh, listen. As you... Listen. As you pick up speed, then you can take the picture when you're like this. Hello, why did it do that? Hello! Press the wrong button, listen. Oh my god, why is it just taking a million of them? Chill out! I feel like it was just glitching there for a second, because I was like, excuse? Okay, why don't we go to the top of this ridge, actually? We didn't get a pink outfit on, I'm very silly. I was going to get a pink outfit next time we're at the function. Can we jump? Listen, you can do that. You can do that. Listen, I've seen you do it before. Okay, let's just get up here. I think this would be a nice picture with this backdrop. I think. The lighting is maybe not the best thing we've ever seen. That's the problem. I really wanted to showcase the pink, but it's probably just like not the best time of day for it, you know? It's a very epic picture though. And again, it's like, we have a pink pony. Like, and this wasn't even this horse just came about. Oh, that's quite a good picture because you can see the mane. We'll definitely do more of them. Okay, so let's reorientate myself so I'm not... Because I always find myself running to the wrong thing. I think the way we were going was... It would have been fine. We just went a bit rogue. So I think I'm just going to go this way instead. Like, cut through this way. Oh my god, the spray bottle almost fell over. Yoicks, that's scary. But I think, honestly, this way is probably better. I feel like, honestly, the lighting at this time of day is probably quite difficult to capture the pink. You know what I mean? But, like, look, you can, like, pretend almost like well, you're not... You're still on the camera. But it's kind of hard to do, I'll be honest. I've gotten a little bit better at doing it. So you can kind of basically almost play the game through the lens of the camera, but you have to be moving the camera at the same time. If that makes sense. Which is hard. And you might walk into a rock. Like so. It's a fine art that I'm not fully there with, because obviously... It's kind of a little bit counterintuitive, you know? So it's like you wouldn't be expecting to take pictures like this usually, but I think it's fine. I'm gonna like stop stressing out about taking pictures of my pink horse and just enjoy the pink horse. Okay, so unfortunately for here, we have to like go all the way around. Oh, listen. We have to go all the way around because you can't go up that way. I've tried it and I cannot seem to get it to happen. I cannot. I'm just like, oh, my pink pony. So cute. So cute. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. We are still fundraising, by the way, friends, for Mermaids UK. We have hit our first stretch goal, and we've made a second stretch goal, which I know is a lot to ask, and I don't expect to hit, like, I don't expect to hit it. It's just a, we're here, we're fundraising, we might as well. We might as well try and see where we get with it. Oh, we have a bag. Okay, Ashwood is maybe not the best. But I'll take it. It's better than... I always seem to get the campfire soup. Please. Yes, we got a new one. Okay, that's great. I seem to be getting just doubles all the time. Unfortunately, there's... Oh, no, that's a lie. There's one bright shroom here. So, we were coming here anyway, but it's kind of good that they're... Oh, I feel bad now. I thought they'd already lost, like, loosened their arrow there. I kind of want them to be able to hit them and stuff. Yes, we did. We broke the goal. We broke the goal. We've just increased it to 175 just because we can. And like, we might as well try and do our very best by the charity, you know? I think tis the right thing to do, but I'm very happy because we've hit it. We've hit our initial goal of 100, then 150, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's just like amazing. All right, so how many bright shrooms do we have? We're working with 4, so we can make about 4 more sets. We'll have to smelt up some more iron, but that is doable. That's okay. Now I do... Ooh, hello, that's quite a rare bug, actually. Don't know if this person... Oh, hello? Only 2? I thought it was going to be more than that. I was like, oh, this person can get in on it, but I was like, oh, alas. Alas, they missed it. But we tried. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is go put this artifact in for first. And then there is an area, like, it's basically, I've gotten a little bit, like, too into stuff now. So F8 here, you can get bright shrooms. So I'm thinking, should we do that first? You know what we should do is do that first then, because this is right here. They're not always here. With all of the spots, they're not always here, but it's always worth looking. And I think, yeah, along here there's also some creatures, so a little bit of hunting as well, which we absolutely love to see. We love to see it. Love to see it. Also, as well as yesterday's VOD, this VOD will be up on YouTube too. We're on 52 subscribers now, which is so cool. So thank you for the support there, because I have been honestly meaning to do it for a hell of a long time, and then I was like, thank you, Azzy. I've been meaning to do it for such a long time, and I'm really happy that I've actually done it now, because it's just, now it's a automatic... Oh, what am I doing? Now it's just like almost like an automatic thing, you know? Like I export the VOD straight after we finish streaming, and then it takes like 8 hours or whatever to process, and it'll eventually be out. Listen! Chill. It does scare me a little bit, the ones... If you hit them with a mask and the dispel arrows, only for a little bit will they not do their powers on you, but then they'll start coming at you, and I'm like, oh my gosh, please go away, I'm scared. But yeah, I'm putting all my VODs on YouTube, so if anyone wants to go check that out. I also, any clips as well I make of the channel, or anyone makes of the channel, I usually try and edit those for YouTube as well. And I've been enjoying doing that. Like, I've been enjoying the process of like actually like having a little space to put everything, you know, because obviously like clips are safe on Twitch forever, but VODs for affiliates only last 2 weeks, I believe, 14 days. So it's like, once they're gone, they're gone. Do you know what I mean? And like, it's sad that like all my old VODs are just, no, they don't exist. Do you know what I mean? Like the really old ones from, okay, we're now out of arrows. That's fine. No more hunting for us, but we did get a couple of bright shrooms. I'll just check if there's like a third one, but if not, like I think we can survive, because we managed to get a couple of extra ones, which is a lovely little bonus, I think. We'll grab the iron here as well, of course. We will need to smelt that in a big way. And I'm just going to check up here in case there's an extra friend. But I don't think usually there is one up here. But also sometimes what I've missed like a really obvious one, and they are bright blue as well, so you'd think you'd see them. But I have often missed like a very, very obvious one, and I'm like, oh. I go up somewhere and I'm like, wait, how did I miss that? It's like right there. But yeah, if anyone wants to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. We're going to try and hit... I think our next goal will be 60, and then I'd love to hit 100, of course. But it's been pretty cool so far. I've really enjoyed it, and thank you to everyone who has been subscribing. It honestly means so much. Like, I'm building it kind of from the ground up, and it's really cool to see people actually subscribe to the channel and stuff, which is really cool. All right, I want to go, well, we need to put in this artifact, because the thing is, if I have this artifact too long, I'm really worried I'm going to lose it. And I really don't want to lose it. I really don't want to lose it. We're making progress. I can't remember which one it is. Don't think it is this one, actually. Is it? No, it's not one of these. It is one of these. Is it Armor? Yes! Amadeus's crest. Okay, cool. So we only have one more to get that one. And we are collecting these certificate of merits that we can't use yet, but once we finish these, we will be able to use them, which is nice. There is a wardrobe here as well, so I'm going to put on a pink outfit. I kind of want to make sure I save this one. But maybe it won't let me save it, because I have it on and I haven't changed anything. It doesn't look like... I was hoping maybe it would, like, if I change something, it would let me save it. Is it because I have too many saved outfits? Yeah, by the looks of things, that's what we're looking at. And also some of these are like near identical as well. Like, and I have no idea like exactly why I have multiple of some of them, because they are, some of them are like very, very similar or the same. Some of them are different. This is the one I had on for so long. But it's like some of these I'm not going to probably wear. Like this one I probably won't. This one we had for chapper hunting, I believe. But I think now I should be able to save this outfit, so we can come back to this outfit. If we just check now, yeah, this is this outfit here. So now it means we can either like decide. I don't think I have pink to dye this, unfortunately. I don't have a lot of dyes. I only have 23 tailor tickets, and you need way more than, you need 25 to at least get any of these. So I'm thinking we will go for something that already has a pink dye, essentially. Also, I love the fact that you can dye these now, because I love the Cernic ones, but I think these are going to look so cool with all the different colours, so I'm hoping I'll eventually get some good colours for them. Okay, so I'm thinking for pink, this one has definitely pink. I knew this for sure. Technically, this isn't a pink. It matches with the pink outfit, though. This one doesn't have a pink, it's more of a purple. This one does have a pink, but you'd have to have this hairstyle. Not sure. I really wish I had this in pink, because I love this hairstyle a lot, like the updo. But I don't. I really, really wish I had like a pink. What are they saying actually? Because I can dye my hair pink. Do you know what I mean? Like I can dye the hair of that pink. I completely forgot about that. That actually, that's nothing to do with that. It's not to do with hair. Well, obviously the butterflies won't be, but I can dye my hair pink. I can't remember which one it is actually. This, I think this is the. Oh, it says this one's the primary color. This is the. Let me just see. Hold on. Oh, this does dye the bit I thought it was going to dye. Okay, cool. So these are a lot of these you have as default colors, and then you can also unlock. I find it really weird because for the hair color they have them all these individual ones, and you can buy these individual. But if you do it in outfits, it won't allow you to do that, which is really odd to me. So it's like you have these palettes, but it's almost like you can't. You can own for the clothes you can only do it for 25, but here you can do it individual. So you could get, if you wanted a slightly different pink, or you could like look through and see what the pinks are and stuff. Or again, you just have the classic ones as well. So I think I'm just going to go with the classic baby pink, I think. What is this one? Oh, eyebrow color. I was like, what is that? I was like, huh? Shoot, I need that to be, I think I'll just leave the eyebrows. I don't think I can for the actual accessories, because technically this is like in the hat section. The best I can do is probably that, but that kind of, I think that kind of has vibes. There's something there. You know, there's something there. It's better than that, I think. But see how these ones, you have to buy the entire palette in one, and I'm always like, what? But I think this is vibes. I think honestly the glasses are still iconic. Now the top, I feel like could probably be either like the full shebang, or maybe which is the one that I have? It's not. I really wish I had the cupcake one. That one would work so well, but I don't have that one. But I have the, where is it? Where is it? This one. This one. So it's like pink. This one, oh, that's a really pretty colorway, isn't it? I don't, like, this could work maybe with the pink. I was gonna say, I don't think a lot of them have like fully pink. Obviously, if you had dyes, of course, it's a different story. But I don't think a lot of them like have a native like pink dye, actually. Surprisingly. Some of them have more, like some of the ones that are default with the game, they have more of like a whole color thing, because they want people to be able to like customize it more. So I'm thinking that one's probably our best shout. I like these ones as well, but these just don't have pink either. A lot less of them have pink than I was imagining. I feel like I just don't really vibe with this one. Like, I feel... It feels a bit much. Which I know sounds kind of silly, but it just feels a little bit much. Where am I at? This one I feel like is too bulky. Yeah, this one doesn't have pink either. I think that this one is probably our best shout. Oh, I forgot you can take off the skirt. We could take off the skirt and maybe even put a different skirt with. These froggy ones technically have this, but I feel like that's a cop-out because we, you know, already had those on. I feel like it's better to like have a different thing going on. What do we want, maybe? These skirts unfortunately don't, because this is one of my favourite skirts. These ones don't have a pink, I don't think. Not by the looks. It's actually interesting going through and seeing which ones have different shades of stuff, because I'm kind of unfamiliar. This one has pink. Again, it's like it's a lot to take in. We have the froggy one. I think these shorts and this outfit would go really well if we had a pink version, but we don't have any pinks. Which is a lie, actually, because we have these pinks. Now, it's a very, very different pink. You know, I'm wondering. I just don't think it works, you know? I just don't think it works. It's not quite the right pink. We do have pink here, but I'm like, at what cost? I mean, to be honest, this isn't the worst. Like, I feel like this is kind of giving Twilight Sparkle, actually, because I think it's giving. We're not going to see the makeup, are we? Let's. Oh, this is blush. Hold on. Thought I was on eyes. It says I'm on eyes. And that's lipstick. We have no lipstick on. We could definitely do something pink with a bit of lipstick. Also with these as well, you can buy these as well. But we could do something. We could do like a little bit of a something. Like, kind of subtle, but like a bubblegum pink situation. That's like, we could do that. And then the eyes, I don't know if we're going to see the eyes. Oh, you can kind of see a little bit. Only when we're really close up, though. And you can also, like, make it stronger and how glossy it is or how metallic it is. So if we take it down a bit, it's maybe a bit more brighter pink. I'm going to just keep the freckles on because I think they're really cute and I love them. We have no gliders that will even vaguely work. We're not going to even pretend. I do not have a lot of gliders that would work for this. Honestly, I think these are the best. I mean, we could go with these ones. We can see what these look like. Can you dye these? Too much? Too far? I wonder what these are like dyed, because I forget that I have this one now. And the crowd goes mid. It's because it's the Oh wait, maybe that's the tea with the pink glasses actually. Just because I feel like it would be nice to have something a wee bit different. Have nothing for the face except these. Cannot change the colour of them, unfortunately. We can have facial hair, and that is unfortunately it on that. But I think, you know what? This is maybe not the most, like, you know, creative outfit ever. But I also don't have tons. Also, these pants, actually. I'm now thinking, we just had it as a default pink, but I wonder if they would look any different with the pink that like the dyed pink. You know what I mean? Like the one we were just using? Potentially. Yes. I mean, this pink, it looks so different. Because on the glasses, it's so much brighter pink, if that makes sense. Whereas on here, it's like a really dark pink. I don't think that works, actually. I think this colorway is better. It doesn't quite match the pinks, but I think it's vibes. I'm just wondering, with the top, can you have the skirt on as well? Oh, I forgot you can have different patterns as well. Yeah, because I was like, this is giving. What about if we dye the skirt to that pink? There's something there. But also, if you dye one piece, you can't keep the other piece that colour. So it's like you either have to do the default or not, if that makes sense. Listen, this is kind of chaotic, but this is kind of... If we could do pink... Wait, can I do pink in there? Bear with. Bear with. Hold on. I swear I can do pink in there. Yeah, no, I can. It won't be quite the same pink, I'll be honest, because it'll be like a darker pink, because it seems to come up differently in other ones. But if we put all these to pink as well, then at least they're that tone. You know, at least. Oh my god, wait, they're the lesbian flag. Iconic. Iconic. I've seen people doing their flags, but it's really difficult because unless you have loads of individual dies, you can't do it. And I do not have many individual dies. Okay, right. I think we're cooking in terms of, I think we will, well, we're going to head back, I think, because I want to see if we make some more arrows. That would be tea. And apparently repair kits would also be amazing. So we shall do that as well. So we shall just go home. And that'll be vibes, I think. That'll be big vibes in a big way. But I think the tints just confuse me, because the tints, when you use them on the hair, each palette opens up and gives you loads of options for different shades in it. But then it doesn't when you just use it on the clothes. So the pictures you see of how it was advertised show like very distinct different colours in each one. And I don't know if they use the full... I just don't know how they achieved, really. I'll be honest. I just simply do not know how they achieved. Also, these boots are iconic. They are, like, so oversized and fun. We're going to have to put some iron in to smelt, I believe. Yeah, it was kind of like... It was kind of like... Like, at first, when I saw the ones for the hair and it opened up and the shades were, like, almost identical, I was like, oh, that's kind of... I'm not sure about that. But then I was like... Okay, I'm on board with it. And then I was like, but we can't have it for the clothes. I'm like, I'd rather swap it and not have it for the hair, but have it for the clothes with the subtle differences, because I think it would make the difference. Welcome in, friends, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. But yeah, it's like, so if you want to dye something, I wish you could, you have to have dye for each part. So if I wanted to dye this skirt a slightly different pink, I can't unless I dye the other bits. So I have to just keep it the default pink dye, because that's just the vibes. So it's kind of, it was a little bit confusing, honestly, coming back into it. And when I left Palia for a little break, the dyes were there, but they just got more of them, essentially. Do I have no iron then at all, than just this one that I smelted, that I am smelting currently? Now, see, I knew I had a couple of ingots somewhere. I felt like I'd put them down. We can at least make 4 sets of 20, so that's 80 at least. Like, at the very least, that's something, I think. You know, and we can basically at least do a tiny bit of hunting. We have 2 of these bright shrooms. One thing I really wish we had in Palia was on the, like, whilst you were out and about, you could do crafting, but I also know that it would kind of take the point, like, it would probably be too OP if that happened, do you know what I mean? I think it would just be too, they probably would never really get on board with that, which I think it's like valid, honestly, isn't it? It's a valid thing. So I think what we're going to do is go back and go to the haunts to try and get some more bright shrooms whilst we hunt as well. It's what I've been doing a lot of, honestly, almost every single night, because my brain has just been not great. Not great. I have just been, especially during the heat wave, like, my brain has just not really been functioning very well at all. So I've just been pretty much just playing Palia, like, every single night for a couple of hours, sometimes also doing painting afterwards as well. I'm not really sleeping and stuff like that, so I'm just kind of vibing. I also forgot that this outfit makes you do this little cute pose, which is kind of cute. I think that's really fun. I need to take some better pictures with my horsey. But I'm like, I mean, there's so much, I think you're kind of honestly spoiled for choice, really, in the Highlands. Like, it gets to a point where you just are like, there's so much choice. Maybe if we go up here, let's see if we can go up a little bit higher and get on the horse and see if we can get some pictures. Like, I try not to obsess over getting the perfect picture in games, but I do obsess over it. So, okay, this isn't the best of views. And again, the lighting is like not great, but like, look at us! Like, we finally have our pink pony. And it literally happened, like, completely by accident as well. I'll get another one so we're not looking. Oh, that's actually, maybe we should do one at least so you can see the hearts a little bit as well. But, like, again, it's like, we just got this completely... Like, we just turned up at the paddock, and I was like, oh my god. It gained it was already iridescent with hearts, which was really pretty. And then it gained a cosmetic trait as it grew up. And my heart stopped because when I saw that it was pink, I It's like, I feel like I'm still processing it, and I'm like, I feel like I processed it, and then I keep going, oh my god, I have a pink horse. Like, I've wanted a pink horse since I started back in Palia again. I was like, I really want a pink horse. It's like my dream to get a pink horse. And it's really, really hard to get the pink cosmetic. It's super difficult to get. And I was just like, after trying for a while, I realized how hard it is. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. And then I was like, oh my god, wait. And then completely randomly, not even using a cosmetic cookie, we managed to secure one. And I was like, wait a minute, this is just like, what? Like, I still can't really believe it, to be honest. Today's been, yeah, a wild day, actually. A wild day of some wild things. And unexpected things. I'm like, what the heck? I got a message on TikTok from Popmart. From Popmart, the actual Popmart. I'm already a partner with them with their London store. But they were like, hey, do you want to be an actual collaborator with Popmart, like, properly? And I was like, fuck, what? So I'm like, yeah. Oh, listen, there's no need for this type of behavior. There's no need, babe. There's no need. So yeah, now I'm a Popmart UK creator. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, oh, we're sending you a sample of one of the new Labubus. And I was like, sorry, I was like, is that real life? And I was like, what? Things like that doesn't happen to me. Like, that's not a thing. Also, where did the Cernit go? Did I imagine it ran this way? Did I just lose track of it? Or that's a horse. Did I imagine it? Thank you so much, that's very kind. Did I imagine it come this way? I mean, they have a little bit of a history sometimes of the Cernix or any creatures like teleporting quite to where, like, nowhere near where they were. Maybe I just did imagine just it running up here. But I can't even see any sign of it now. So you know what? We'll let it live. We'll let it, you know, we'll let it vibe and do its own thing. We'll go, actually towards that campfire symbol because I'm hoping there's some bright shrooms there. That would be lovely. Oh, I see at least one. I see at least one down there of bright shrooms. So at least that's already, we're absolutely cooking. But this has kind of honestly been my life in Palia, has been pretty much hunting for a bit until I run out of arrows, getting bright shrooms, getting iron, like, and repeat. And it's just been so comfy for me. And I used to, like, sometimes feel a bit like when I used to stream Palia all the time, which me now, honestly, like, almost pretty much every stream now is Palia. But back when I was, like, streaming it even more, I sometimes felt bad for doing, like, repetitive activities because I was like, oh my god, it'll be boring for people. And then I was like, well, I personally like watching people, like, do stuff like that in games, like, kind of grind out stuff. And I feel like it's nice as a coexisting thing. Like, you know, people, if they would like to, can, like, you know, grind together, whether it's in Palia or their game that they're playing while they're watching or something. And I'm also like, you know, it's not boring. And everything is interesting to somebody. And it's like, my brain really likes these types of streams because I'm like, I like the fact that it's I'm familiar with it. I'm familiar with it. A lot of people are familiar with it. And even if you're not and you're new to the game Palia and you just happen to come across stream and you've never seen Palia before, I feel like the nature of it is, it's like, because we're not doing the story bits and stuff as much, you know, everyone can kind of get the grips of, oh, we're hunting for plushies. That's cool. That's what we're aiming for quite quickly. And then, you know, it's just kind of universal, I guess. But I personally love these types of streams. And this is how I like to game a lot of the time now, because my brain just ceases to be able to be coherent, especially in the evening. I do most of my gaming in the evenings because during the day I'm desperately trying to fight against my executive dysfunction to do something. As in, whether it's work on shop things, which has been so slow for me lately, but, like, I'm getting there. So it's like, I have aspirations of things I want to do. So then by the time I get to the evening, it's almost like, oh my god, it's like your brain almost, like, stops trying. Do you know what I mean? Like, your brain just goes, it's the evening now. Like, there isn't pressure to do anything now. Like, the pressure's off. And then, you know, ADHD wakes back up again and goes, yeah, but all the things you didn't do during the day, guess what? Maybe you could do them now. And it's like, oh no. Like a whole function, you know? But that's just how it be. That's just how it be sometimes. But I've just really been enjoying this kind of like slower paced, grindy vibes, really, in Palia. It's taken the pressure off me thinking like, oh my gosh, should I decorate my house today or should I do this? And it helps my brain like unwind, so I hope it is the same for other people. Oh, we got a mask, nice. We have opened we've opened all the vaults that we can do. Oh, hello, friend. That we can do that aren't quest related. There is a couple apparently that are quest related. So I've unlocked the ones that I can unlock, but then there's 4 that I have to do the main quest for. And I will eventually get round to it. It's just been a bit of a slow pace, to be honest. I've just been so much more interested in not doing it, so therefore I've been like happily enjoying not doing the main quest. Been doing a couple of like little side quests and stuff, you know, but like I haven't really done the main quest. I've got to the point where I can do it in the Elderwoods now. Not Elderwoods, sorry. I'd finished the Elderwoods one, and now I was you know, onto here in the Royal Highlands and stuff, but it's kind of funny because although I've been in the Royal Highlands for so long now, I haven't done the beginning quest, and it's the quest where like you arrive in the Royal Highlands. I haven't done it yet, so I'm like, lol. It's kind of all out of order now for me, but I'm like, when I restarted Palia again after not playing for almost 6 months-ish or something, I was like, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do in the game, and if I can't be bothered to do the quest, then I can't be bothered to do them, do you know what I mean? Like, thankfully, you could enter the Royal Highlands without having done all the quests. Like, it got to a point where you did need to, like, finish the Elderwoods thing, but it wasn't like a, oh my god, you got to finish it, like, now type of thing, otherwise you can't, like, access the Royal Highlands yet. It was like, we recommend you finish it, but you don't have to, so I was able to start on things straight away without having to worry about that. Was there? Oh, yeah, it's this one, and then there's that one over there that I haven't hit, or maybe I've hit once by the look of it. Didn't think I'd actually caught it, but I had somehow, which is a shocker. I'm not as and we're out of our Now this one's going to come for me, so I need to run. So I think what we'll do is we'll do what we did before, because actually that was the vibes. Exactly, the thing I wanted was the horse. Like, I wanted the horse. That's what kind of pulled me back in. I'd been like umming and ahhing about it for a while. I'd been watching other people play and stream it and stuff, or just chat about it and stuff. And I was like, because I'd left it so long, a lot of the side quests as well as the main quest had like built up. There was loads of new content that I wasn't familiar with. A lot of different things had changed, and I kept thinking to myself, how am I going to get back into it? Because I feel so lost. So I just didn't. And then when the horsey update came, I was like, oh wow, this is really cool. Like, I'm like, this is my dream. Like, I would love that. I was like, and then, you know, I decided, I was like, I'm going to just give it a little go. I'm going to give it a very, very gentle go. And if I get into it and I'm like, actually, I am not quite ready. Oh, I have no arrows. What am I doing? But we do have some bright streams, which is awesome, and a little bit of iron. But it brought, like, coming to the Royal Highlands for the first time, hearing the music, and also seeing how peaceful it is. It was just so nice to, like, I don't know. Like, I took a bit of a break from Palia just because it was kind of overwhelming for me. There'd been a few instances where people had been not so nice to me in the game and stuff, or just kind of a bit icky, and I just needed a little bit of a kind of like a break, really, per se. And I think it was what I needed. And like the first couple times I played Palia, I was like, yeah, it's fun. I like having a horse. That's cool. Blah blah blah. And then like the more I played it, the more I was like, this is kind of like what used to be like my happy safe space, you know? Like, I used to spend so much time on Palia, whether it's on stream or off stream. Like, it was my go-to, do you know what I mean? Good night, Jess, good night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much. I hope you've had fun, and thank you again so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. I don't think I made any of those repair kits that I said I was going to. Maybe we'll go back home and we'll sort that function out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest. You are very much stronger than me. Actually, like, cutting yourself off and going to bed. Like, the last few nights I've been up until, God knows, like 2:30. I want to get it a little bit earlier, but it's still difficult and stuff. Hey, Acorn, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing so well. Welcome in. Every time I forget that this outfit makes my character do like this little pose. Just this silly little pose, which I think is actually quite, it's sweet and funny. I like it. It's cute. Okay, I do need to make those repair kits though, because otherwise I can't blooming repair my stuff, can I? But I need both iron for, actually, you know what, we'll leave that there, because it's better actually maybe splitting them in like half and half, and then we can have these smelting and these smelting kind of at the same time. I think that'll be good. But yeah, friends, we are still fundraising. We have hit our stretch goal, and now we've made a second stretch goal to see if we can hit 175. I'm very happy with how much we've raised so far. So again, it's not it's not a thing that absolutely needs to happen. It's just we're still live and we're still streaming, and the campaign is still live and going until tomorrow. So it's like, you know, like, I want to do as best as I can for the charity, and, you know, just, we've done amazing so far. We've done unbelievably incredible, especially coming off the back of us having fundraised for the first 2 weeks for whale and dolphin conservation, and then doing the second half of the month. No, sorry, not 2 weeks, a week of that, and then 3 weeks of this. So it's like coming off the back of that as well. Like, it's a lot, you know? And I appreciate all the support so much, because it's just very, very heartwarming to see. But again, I'm very happy with where we are at the moment already, and we've done like so well. So there's no pressure to go any further. It's just there. I've also noticed that I have, I think I've unlocked the next one of this, which should be the little, the skirt situation. Which is, again, these are quite good, because although they're free, they do actually come with, they come with like, how many dyes? They come with a lot of dyes. So I think there's maybe like 9 colorways you can do with it, which I think is honestly pretty decent given, you know. So we've only made 60 of these. I'm like genuinely consider, how much money have we got? We've got quite a lot. I'm actually considering going to just buy some iron maybe, because, you know, keep up with our habit. Actually, what time is it? Because I'm thinking, what is the crabs happening soon? So the crab wars is over. Team Crab won. Hell yes. But they are still happening. The crab wars are still happening. I presume they may phase them out. May. Oh, it's 7 now. Ooh, we'd be really pushing it to try and get there, I think. We'd have to go to the fast travel, like, frigging now, basically. And we'd have to double fast travel, wouldn't we? Ooh. I think we're going to leave it. I think I would rather prioritize getting iron and stuff than doing the crab wars. We will still have plenty of time. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't read the patch notes yet, but the new palia update is coming out on the 6th of July, so next week. So I have not read it yet, but I imagine they may be fading out the crab wars then. I'm not sure. It's a really fun community event, so I'm like, I would be down if they wanted to keep it, you know? Just checking out the tea. Cassian should be at Bahari, because I was thinking, should I buy some bright shrooms even? Potentially. I was like, maybe. Since Ashura will be here, asleep, admittedly. So I'm thinking I might just go see how many I may be able to buy, and we'll make a decision. It's never... I always go to that bedroom, and it's literally never... I think they do, you know, yeah, I'm thinking it might be as well, because they left all the other events, and I'm like, because it's an event in the Highlands, again, like, other areas have their own ones. I think it would be cool, because I think it's fine. Like, I'll be fully honest, I don't go to the either of the other two. Mainly because I just blum and forget, to be honest. Like, but with the crab wars happening, I don't know, I've just been a bit more tuned in and stuff. So what are we Okay. So we're not going to buy any bright shrooms because I only have 4. So we need to get foraging to get some friggin' medals. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We could definitely buy some iron though. We can buy some iron. Also, I'm just trying to think if I have I done any new bundles? I don't think I have since, but there is a shop here that I wasn't aware was here for ages. But if you go to the town hall and you go here, there's this one. I got a Rolly voucher already. I also got the fantasy cottage floor as well. But there's things like there's string lights you can buy, and you get them from these Kilima coins, and you can get these from doing the bundles, which is really, really cool. We love to see. So I got one of them, but I honestly like this floor is also gorgeous. They're all really cool, but I'm kind of just chilling my boots for a minute. I'm just, you know, chilling and just not worrying too much about it right now. But I do not have any money. Well, I mean, I guess it is money. It's the coins. I keep checking just in case. Yes, there we go. I was like, Hassian will be here at one point because I kind of want to go. Wait, actually, what is my hunting? Yes. Nope. Yeah, no, I can easily buy some way more dispel arrows now, which is great. Since I've been doing hunting, I've kind of been accidentally going up the levels quite fast, without really noticing, to be honest, which is kind of tea. Let's take. Oh, see, the lighting in Kilima is kind of giving. You know what I mean? Like the light is giving in Kilima. Okay, I'm really trying to get better. Oh, the light is very much giving here. I don't know if this is... I'm still trying to get better at, like, maneuvering the horse without absolutely eating myself. Because it's quite hard when you're doing it on the camera to be, like, vibes. I think this is kind of cute screenshot, actually, like, riding through the village. That's kind of cute. All right, where is the friend, actually? Let's just ride for actual function now. But I do like how you can ride your horse, because I was like, oh, will they make it you can only do it in the Highlands? But I'm really glad that they didn't. Because it's cool just to be able to, like, bop about, really. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to absolutely flip and max out, because I'll be real, like, my levels just go up quite quick when I'm hunting, it seems. So, oh my god, actually, I've spoken to Tao now, and I feel sad, because I'm like, I don't know. Oh, you like that? I was going to say, I'm not sure if they're going to like that or not, or if they're going to be vibey with it or not, but they seem to be okay with it, which is great. I think what we'll do is probably go here. This is the closest fast travel, because I want to go back to the Highlands. There will be times I am planning on doing, like, we did it previously once before, where we did, like, a big Cernic hunt and a big Chapper hunt here for plushies as well. I'm planning on more of those, and I would love to, like, get the community involved. I think that would be really fun. We'll just do it very casually, in which it's like, you know, people can party up if they want to, or if they just want to, like, coexist in the server and stuff, they can do that too. I want to do more of that again, because I do really enjoy the plushie hunting the most. I kind of like the grindy but repetitive nature of it, I think. Same with, like, the bug cat. Well, obviously, it's not just hunting that has plushies. Obviously, there's others that have plushies too. I think what I'll do, actually, to spice it up a little bit, is we'll go to this area here and start there. Oh, see, this early morning light is kind of nicer. I wonder if we can get up high and get a nice picture. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that ran out. Wait. Oh my god, I thought it went a bit higher than that. Obviously, it does not. I would like to get over there, actually. I wonder if it's possible to, like, get over... This little ledge might be something. There might be something here, in terms of taking a picture. I never really think about that. Like, I wouldn't bring my horse in normally, obviously. Whoa! You are going to have to stop. I'm going to try and get, like, a majestic... Oh, should we go to the top bit? Hold on. Trying to be very slow and mindful of not yeeting myself or us off the cliff. I feel like I want it to, like... Yeah! Like, this type of vibe is nice, right? I think that looks good. Let's get it on camera mode. I feel like it looks less... Oh, no! I feel like that's kind of an epic shot, I think. That's good, right? I think that's nice. I think that's good. Okay, let's... Oh, jeez! Sobbing! I didn't mean... Well, listen. My bad. My bad. We'll ignore that. Thank you. Is that a... It is a disco deer. Cute. Yeah, I was like, oops. I feel... when I do it and kind of semi-drown myself, I don't really feel bad about it, but I just feel extra bad when my horsey's there. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel really bad for them. I'm like, I'm sorry. I feel really sad about it. Okay, there we go. Let's grab some more of this, because I think, honestly, like, I focus so much on the hunting that I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, I have no, like, iron and stuff that I need. Oh my god, where did this come from? Maybe it was always here and I didn't see. I still need the magic Jack Cat plush, and I'm still missing the middle Cernic one. I can't remember its name off the bottom. Like, this Cernic one. No, it's not this one. See, there's this one that's like a lighter orange. Then there's the middle, this one over here, the middle one. I always get their names mixed up every single time. And then I already have one of the magic ones as well. But obviously I would love another one, but I'm like, I love, like, at least going for one of each type, if that makes sense. Like, I just enjoy having one of each type. Oh, there's an extra bite shroom. At first, and then we can obviously, like, go for doubles and stuff. I can't actually... How is there a way... I was going to say, how can I look up what those... I can't remember... I know the Royal Highland Cernic... No, the Highland Cernic... The Royal Highland... Oh my god, my brain... The royal one is the magic one. Just a regular Highland one. Is it just an Elder Highland one, maybe? It's just called the Elder Highland one. It could be. It's actually... There's not any way to, like, figure that, actually. I would actually have to just Google it, because there's, like, no way in the game that I would be able to... Unless we get a plushie to be able to look it up. Oh, Jesus. Ah, listen. Whoa. Chill, my love. It's okay. It's okay, I promise. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oof. That was... I thought that was going to be a solid... Alas. Alas. There we go. There we go. I think we don't... Yeah, where did the magic one go? Aha! Speak of the devil. Oh, wait, I thought it was done. Hate crimes! Oh, no, it is done! I was like, I thought it was all done. And it is. It's just, it was being a bit silly. Oh, it's really bugging me what that name of the middle one is, of the Cernex. Oh my god. I'm like, how would you even... Yeah, you can't really. Because these are just the same regular ones, so they just say Cernic Antlers, they say nothing else. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they called, the middle ones? It's the Highland Cernic, and then the royal one is the big blue one, the magic friend, and I'm like, gosh, I can't remember what the middle one's called. The Jack Cat, the middle one's called the Midnight, but it's definitely not that. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to look it up in a minute, because I'm literally like, it's just like one of those things where my brain's like, why can't you remember that thing? I'm like, God, I wish I knew. Gosh, I wish I knew. I'm kind of all the time just doing both Cernics and Jack Cats, since they're both here in the area, and hoping I get a plush from one of them, essentially. I kind of like being able to multitask that way in the game. That was a jail. Oh no, it's getting worse. There we go. Let's go past the crab friends. But yeah, I kind of like being able to multitask in games like this. It just, it kind of just vibes in my brain, I guess. Golden! Okay! See, I would never have guessed. I would never have guessed it, and I was like, my brain just was like, it's either one of those things I didn't know already at all, or I did and my brain's just deleted the information, you know? But I need that one then. I need the golden Cernic one, and the magic Jack Cat one. The hollow Jack Cat is what its actual name is, but I just call them the magic one. Have not been lucky with that plush yet. Have got the regular Highland one. Yeah, see, this amber would make sense. Amber would make sense, given the lore of the place with the amber and stuff, but I wouldn't... Oh! Is that... friend? Friendship? Oh, blimey, I didn't hit it. The friend's on a journey. I'll hopefully try and catch up to it. Oh, beautiful. we'll come back because I want to get these ones as well. I would like to get these ones as well. Oh, that one's... Hold on. We'll leave that for a second. I'm a little bit sometimes guilty of like just going on a bit of a like kind of zone out spree, and then I'm like, wait, where are all my loot bags? Like I've left them, they're all different places. There's one over there, but that's like 400 away, so I think I must have hit something once and just left it. I'm not going to be going back for that, I'll be honest. It's not going to be happening. It is not going to be happening, but I'm like, we got to pick these up, otherwise I'm going to get distracted, and I don't... Any of them could be a plushie, we never know. So I'm like, we cannot take our chances here. We cannot take our chances. And there's one all the way over here as well, which was the really far away shot. And then the... Oh, that was embarrassing. That was rough, yeah. That's rough. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm blinking a lot. My eyes are like perishing. Absolutely starting to perish. Starting to perish in a big way. I wish I could stream tomorrow, but I can't because my friend's coming, so... For just like a drop-in visit type situation, which is always really nice because, again, I don't really get out very much, you know? So it's always nice when, like, something like that just lines up randomly. Like, it's like the, you know, one of, like, my only, like, IRL friend, and they had their birthday, and they are on their way back. And they were like, well, I'll kind of be going the way that you live. So they were like, you know, like, I'll drop in maybe. And I think they're going to stay overnight as well, which is cool. So I have told them, I'm like, we don't need to do very much tomorrow because, like, you've been really, really busy. Like, really, really busy for their birthday weekend. So I'm like, listen, you really need to, and, like, you know, need to chill, basically. As far away has a plush in it. Real. I always, like, it panics me almost because I'm like, oh my gosh, it could have, like, what if that's the one that does have it, you know? It's like, yeah, you have this, like, kind of paranoia almost, thinking, like, well, what if? And then you've missed it. You know, like, that's so sad. I think what I'm going to do is actually head up here because there's quite a lot of jack cats up here, and it's absolutely beautiful up there. I don't think I can quite resist this one. Oh, I can resist it. I can resist it. It's in amber. We'll leave it. We will be good and we're just going to go. But the Highlands is like the most beautiful place in Palia ever. Like, a lot of people love the Elder Woods, but honestly, the Elder Woods is very overstimulating. There's so much going on. The Highlands is just, like, straight up beautiful without even needing to be too complicated, if that makes sense. Like, it's just pretty landscapes. And I'm like, I don't want to spend any time anywhere else because of it. Like, I'm happy enough to just completely exist here and pretty much just only go other places if I absolutely need something. Like, I need to buy more food. That's the only thing. There's nothing here in terms of you can't buy food. There is not a... Thankfully, there is there is a repair bench and stuff like... Speaking of repair bench, I still didn't make any repairs. Oh my gosh. Listen. But, it's a good vibe. It's a good vibe indeed. And I just like being here. It's very fun. Oh, is that gold? Nice. I will take that in a big way. Oh, okay. Listen, we got humbled a bit, friends. We got humbled a little bit. But that's okay. Oh, that was a complete waste of. I just want to get this friend. Hello. There we go. I don't, to be honest, I'm not even sure it's worth that much money, but I'm like, I'll take anything I can get. Since we have a new update coming, I'm like, I don't know exactly how much everything's going to cost in the update, but... What the shit was that? Was that just like a... that... Oh my god, that made such a funky noise. I think there was a lag spike as I was letting go of my arrow, and the noise, like, warped at the same time. Slightly upsetting, but, like, kind of cool noise. I was like, what the fuck? Miracle if I even managed to catch that. I was like, I want to, like, look at that back. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh wow, where did these fronts come from? Well, this one, I guess, we'd already hit, but the other one... definitely has spawned in since, I think. Because there's another one over there as well. And here, yeah. There's a lot around here. I do like it up here as well. It's very, very peaceful. You have got to be... What? What is this? What is today? What did I do to deserve this today? I'm sorry, today has been wild. And today has just kept getting more wild. It feels like I'm being punked or something. We got a freaking pink horse. Completely randomly. And we just got a freaking plushie. And we got one of the Long Midnight Friends. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what? Having difficulty processing this. I feel like I'm not processing it. I'm just kind of like, what? So unexpected. Oh my god, today has been wild. It's honestly nice when the universe works out nice. Especially when you've been having a bit of a wobbly time. It's just nice sometimes to be like, shit, that's cool, you know? And that is very cool. I am a little bit worried about my bow because I haven't repaired it. But I think we should be okay enough to just kind of finish hunting this little area here. And I think it'll be okay. But since we're here, I figure I want to do it. And I don't think this many will manage to break my bow. And then we... Obviously, I really need to make repair kits. Really need to do them. And I've kept forgetting each time, but I'm like, listen, it's valid, it's whatever. I don't think there was another around here. I think I must have just seen like a bug or something like that. I think there was one I hit that ran away, but we can obviously, like, we can find that in a minute. That's okay. I think there was, but I do lose track quite quickly, I'll admit. Like, oh, see, this one we haven't hit, so that's a rock. Okay, that is in fact a rock. Is it a rock? No, it is a rock. It's a rock. It's a rock. Okay, that's valid then. That's okay. I swear there was one that we'd hit, but maybe we didn't hit it. Maybe it just ran away from us and we hadn't actually managed to get hit on it. Maybe? With a big question mark on it, because I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Or maybe it was just like a bug that was running away and kind of semi-looked like... Oh, is that one of those fancy ones again? Yes. These ones are very cool. I think these are the Phoenix Moth. Yeah. Well, unfortunately not star quality. I wish it was, because I think they will look really... I might have at least one already, but again, I'm like, I find it... I don't keep track very well at all. Ooh, hunting money up. Nice, 170 now. That's amazing. Hell yeah. I can't remember which one this... I think this is Eloine's one, isn't it? Apparently once you finish the artifacts, you can get into these ones, like, respective of, like, which one you finish. But I think mine's the Belafonte one, is the one that I finished. And I can't remember for the life of me where it is, and I'm like, listen, it's none of my business then. Like, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush for that. It's totally fine. I thought that was a fire one over there, but it's not. I'm pretty sure it's, a bush. But I do see one or maybe two, so I'm going to go back this way. Yeah, I was like, I think it's part of the main quest, and I was like, listen, we'll get there when we get there. I was like, we'll get there when we get there. It's fine. I was like, I'm just slowly completing the bundles, but again, I'm not... It's hard. Well, not bundles, sorry, the artifacts. But again, with the artifacts, it is just random as shit. Like, it depends on which ones you happen to find and get, you know? So it is just random. I have quite a lot of doubles, so I probably could trade for the remaining ones quite easily, but I keep forgetting about it. If I'll remember, I'll try and put it in the Discord one day, and then I'll be like, oh, if anyone's on at the moment, we can maybe trade, and I'll show which ones I have or whatever. And then we can, like, flip, you know, try and get it finished for more people as well, like, kind of, you know, which is always good, because I have a lot of doubles, for sure. There's a lot of random ones that I have quite a few of, so there might be something that someone's looking for, which would be great. That would be a good vibe as well. I can't really work out doing some plushie trades as well, maybe. I need to remember how to do it, because there's a way in which if you both have the same plushie, you can like trade that one for, I don't know, I can't remember how it is, but I wanted to do them, and then I was like getting my, like, you know, when your mind just feels like you're just getting in a circle with things, I was like, I'm just getting in a bit of a flap. Just getting in a bit of a flap with it. So I was like, you know what, we will revisit that idea once the like hectic nature of June has kind of, you know, moved and stuff. I think June's just been so busy. I've been trying to do as much as possible, and realizing that it's not always possible to do like all of the things, but we've done a good amount of the things. A good amount. So, you know, I feel like that's a good thing. Okay, so are we go? I'm thinking, hold on, what do we need? Hold on, what do we need? We need repair kits. So actually, yes, we're going to go home because we should have some repair kits, I think. I think. Oh, gosh. Oh, it feels very weird streaming in an evening. I keep forgetting I'm streaming. I keep, like, just... Although I'm yapping, I'm just, like... I just kind of, like, forget for some reason. Like, I just kind of, like, zone out. It's wild as well, because it's, like, almost 10 o'clock at night, and it's still light out, which is so nice. There's one thing I really do like about summer, although I struggle with the heat sometimes. It is really nice to have the fact that it stays, you know, and stuff. Thank you so much for the follow, sweet friend. I'm so sorry my alerts and sounds are just unavailable, thank you. Absolutely no idea. Why am I trying to repair when I know I don't have any? But welcome in, I hope you're doing well. Follows are anonymous, so do not, you know, do not worry about chatting if you are not up to it or don't feel like it. You're more than welcome to just coexist and co-vibe with us. And thank you so much for the follows, friends, as well. We are almost at 2.7 now, I believe. Officially. I'm not sure what we're at, but we're close, I think, which is really cool. Okay, so we retrieved our iron. We need to actually blummin' make some repair kits. There's different repair kits that you can get, which I love. And it means that you don't have to use certain resources if you don't want to use those ones. So if we shuffle down, so like, for example, these ones need pallium, these ones need iron, and then these ones need copper. I'm surprised I don't have any pallium, actually. I am surprised I didn't have, what would I have used pallium for, actually, then? I am surprised I don't have any pallium. I know we will have, I was going to say, oh, I'll definitely have some. Yeah, I have some to smell, but I'm surprised I don't have any. I will have to probably just use the iron for it then, because we need some repair kits. We can pay for it as well, to be honest. But I'm like, I'd rather not. I think I'm going to get 3. That might not be enough. You're all good. No worries at all. I'll be honest, I haven't fully decided when I'm stopping, to be honest. I have no idea. I know after stream it's not like I'm going to be able to sleep, because I feel like it amps me up and stuff. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you are doing well. We are doing a little bit of palia. We have just been doing some plushie hunting, and we got one, which was like, just like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. We got another one of these. The midnight ones. We shall put it, where shall we put it? I don't know. I basically haven't been doing decorating in my house, so I've just put everything I own on my lawn. So this is just the culminate. Pretty much all of this is since I started playing Palia again. Most of it. There's a couple bits that are elsewhere as well, but I've just been chucking it on the floor because I have not really known what the heck to do with it. So we'll put the friend here. I do aim to obviously do things with all of these, but for now I just was like, we're just going to pop them down. But as you can see here, we've got the Highland Cernic plush, we have the Royal one, we don't have the middle one yet, and we have the Midnight one of this, and we have the regular Jack Cat, but we do not have the hollow one, which is the equivalent of this one, essentially, the Royal one. So that is the one we are going for. Out of all the crabs, I think we have all different types of crab. No, do we? Hold on. Do we? I'm not sure if there's a stunned version of the Rockhopper Lord. There should be. So therefore, I think we might be missing that one. But we have both of the squires. We have crewmate crab, stunned and not stunned. Same with the gunner crab, both ways. We have Rockhopper Knight, stunned and unstunned. So I think, yeah, the only one we don't have a king crab stunned. So that's one we don't have, and we also don't have the stunned version of the Rockhopper Lord either, but everything else we do have. So those are the only ones I'm missing. I don't think these aren't plushies, so we can't actually trade these. So I am hoping that the event doesn't go anywhere, if that makes sense, because I'm like, listen, I don't want it to go anywhere. I'm just going to sell, honestly, all except Coral, because Coral is just an absolute beast to find. Or it used to be. It's way easier now. Whoa! Give me back those. It's way easier now, thankfully, which is great. But also, I still don't want to sell any of them, to be honest. I'm like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. It's not worth it at all. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm just wondering, did I do my ranching week? Oh, I only did one. Oh, we could try and do that maybe. Let me just quickly try and do that actually. Because I don't know, it's like 9:45 now, so I probably will not be streaming for too much longer, friends. I'll be honest. It has been 2 hours 14, so we might even aim for like a 2.5 hour one. This was a little bit of a random stream, because slightly impromptu, because I can't stream tomorrow and it's the last day of the campaign. So I will try my best to share it out and stuff. Oh my god, Westy, welcome! How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. I'm so sorry my, just like my sound alerts in general are just like not here. I don't know why, but does anyone with sound alerts nowadays? Come on now. Does anyone know? I feel like we're all victims of sound alerts, to be honest with you. Hey, D-Ray, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate you so, so much. How are you doing? How was your stream? I hope you had so much fun. If you would like to let us know what you're up to, you're more than welcome. But also if you are heading off to bed or you just need to raid and fade, like, please definitely do that. Take care of yourself, get water, like all that good stuff. Like so important to do. So make sure you're doing all the things. Don't feel any pressure to, you know, respond or reply or anything like that. Just please definitely take care of yourself. And that goes for all the raiders as well. Definitely if you're feeling, you know, don't feel like chatting or you're more of a lurker, that's completely fine. We are super lurker friendly here in Chill Vibes. Of course. Thank you so much for the raid and thank you so much. We've honestly done like amazing. I say we. Oh my god, my brain. You can tell that it's like slightly, my brain is just starting to blur, but we've done amazing because, you know, we've hit our first goal of 100, then 150, and we've got another stretch goal of 175, but honestly, like, hitting the 150 is wilder than I could have imagined, so I'm like, oh my gosh. But yes, welcome in everyone. My name is Flynn. I'm a kind of variety streamer, but more so a hyperfixation streamer. I kind of just play whatever I'm really into at the moment, which at the moment for me is Palia. I also have been enjoying dipping into doing some indie games a little bit more as well. We do play Hollow Knight. It's taken a tiny bit of a backseat, I'll be honest. Sometimes also, so I want to do some more co-working with art and stuff because I find co-working quite hard sometimes because it's like you're forced into doing the co-working activity, and sometimes my brain struggles with that a lot because it's like it's hard to know in the moment what my brain wants, so I'm like kind of thinking, you know, and stuff. Can't blame you, no, real. It's my very first time playing Hollow Knight, and I've been enjoying it so much. And we have been making like amazing progress. And then I kind of started to dip my toes back into Palia. I took a bit of a break, and then I came back, and now it's really like become a hyperfixation again. I've really been enjoying it, and it's like a kind of nice cozy space for me. Both on and off stream. I've been playing it most evenings, to be honest, and really enjoying it. So it's like, poor Hollow Knight is like on the back burner, but it will be in fact back. It will be back 100% because it's not something I want to like stop streaming and stuff. I want to come back to it for sure. I've very much enjoyed it, and I really enjoy streaming it and playing it for the first time like together as a community. I think it's really fun because it's fun to see and interesting to see people who have maybe already played Hollow Knight or are very familiar with those type of games, opposed to someone like me who isn't, and it's just kind of like a cool learning vibe for us all, you know? But yeah, the community itself, we're obviously neurodivergent, and very lurker-friendly, chill vibes. We're all just kind of about like coexisting together and stuff like that, you know? And just kind of, you know, just existing side by side and stuff, whether you or not you're chit chatting or lurking or parallel playing or co-working alongside and stuff like that as well. We do be vibing. Yeah, I think it's just been a bit of a learning curve for me, I think. What am I doing? I'm trying to donate things, but I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I don't think anyone, yeah, so I'm just wondering who to donate because I need Space Seed to do my 2 weeklies, and I'm like, oh no. I don't really want to get rid of any of them, to be honest. But yeah, I think it's, for me personally, it's been like a learning curve because I've just been a bit like, oh gosh, like I've just been like, it's just different for me, really different style. Is there any that we have the set? We have paint, we have iridescent. I think regular iridescent we can get rid of because we have got an iridescent one with paint. I basically need to breed animals twice more for my weeklies, and I don't think I have room unless I donate. So I'm like, we're very much at capacity. But yeah, Hollow Knight has been a learning curve, but I have really enjoyed it. And I feel really bad because there's other games as well, like Elden Ring and Dark Souls and stuff that I had started, and I think my brain was just overloaded from life and stuff. And I was finding that I was not getting frustrated at the game, but frustrated at myself because I was like not picking stuff up and understanding how to pick it up, but still not getting it. And I was like frustrated at myself because of that, I suppose. And I kind of just was like, we'll revisit it when we revisit it, And I think I felt pressure because I was like, oh my gosh, like some of them I'd been gifted as presents and stuff, which is so kind. And I was like, I don't want anyone to think I'm not going to play the games or I'm not going to come back to them because I am. For me, I feel like I'm on a constant roundabout with my brain, and then like we get off at different stops at different times. So sometimes it'll be something for a long time, and then I'll be like spinning round, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, yes, I want to play that, and it kind of comes back in and stuff. So it's like very different, What are we gonna breed? I don't know what we're doing. Honestly, these, yeah, we haven't actually bred any of these together, so we could do that. Oh, it's a spark. Oh, it has joined them together. So now we have a sparkly obsidian. That's actually really sweet. So like their little oh god, I don't have a name for it. We've had Roly Poly and we've had Roland. Oh my god, not the most inventive names. I know, how cute, right? Because they're shiny here, but then also they're like they're kind of nails which are red because of the obsidian are sparkly, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I really love these. I really want to get loads more rollies now. Like they're just such sweet little creatures. I would really wish I had one as a pet in the actual game as well, so I could take round with me. Because they're just, oh, they're adorable. I don't know, I'm trying to think like I literally can't think of like Roland was as good as I can get with names that were semi like roll. No, I want to stay here. Go away. And also, yes, please raid as everyone lurk if you would need to and all that good stuff. I haven't looked yet. I wonder what it is. I'm excited for the new update, and I'm going to check out the patch notes, I think. And I'm interested. I can't think of a freaking name that's like to do with roll or rolling or like I can't like Roland was as good. Jesus. I'm just going to call it Ollie. I was trying to think, like, is it like roly poly, but that would be Oli. Oh, I don't even know at this point. Can have one of these, friend. Okay, we need to breed one more together. Who are we gonna do? I'm always tempted to do horses now, but since we had good luck with the horses, I'm like, maybe we should go something else. What are we looking at? We've got, I mean, Bunny could go with Stripey, I guess. Oh wait, Sparkly and Stripely we could try together. Just see what comes out. Striped and Sparkly. They don't always work, so it's like, sometimes it'll be a mix of the both. Sometimes it'll be one is, it depends if I've given any of these. I don't know what to call this now. I'm going to call them Tiger, because their stripes remind me of a tiger. But it depends if you've given them like things to say, oh, this animal, I want their traits to be dominant, I want this, I want that, or I want this one less likely to pass on. I think with a lot of these I hadn't done any of that, so it's just pretty much a gamble. But with these I was honestly just happy to have a new animal, really. And we do have some cosmetic cookies, but I'm going to save them, I think, because again, I don't want to like blast through them, I really don't want to blast through them and then just feel like I've, I can put, I don't know, you don't have to put them away there. You can put them away other places and stuff. You can definitely do that. definitely do that. But yes. Also, friends, if anyone isn't following and you would like to be and you want to catch the next stream, sometimes with my spoons and my energy and my chronic illness and stuff, like I'm not always able to stream. I wish I could get back into doing a set stream, but it's so difficult because I don't know what my spoon levels are going to be. I don't know what my mum's spoon levels are going to be, in which are we going to be able to go out as a family, maybe, are we not? The weather is impactful in terms of my health and stuff, so it's really difficult for me to be able to, like, I try if I can to get in advance, and as much as I can, I also will give a good few hours before stream saying, hey, I'm going to go live here. Most of the time, if I'm going live, it will be starting at probably about 12 p.m. UK time, but obviously today is like a bit of an exception. But that's the usual. That's the usual for me, you know. So that's kind of like when to expect, I guess, per se. But again, I try if I can. So I would say, like, I would recommend, I guess, that, like, you know, to keep up to date and stuff. Like, I do put it socials, like I do put it in like Blue Sky and stuff. I will yap about it before I'm going to be going live and stuff like that. Actually, I've got 5 now, so I can put this together. But also as well, like the notifications. I know it's a small thing, but if you put notifications on Twitch, when you're on the web page, you'll get like a little thing that pings up as well, which is helpful. Also, if you do see those at any point and you see mine, even if you cannot stay for the stream, click them, because apparently it's good. Apparently it's like shows the algorithms or something that people are interested in your stream by clicking the little the notification like banner that comes up or whatever. Someone told me that and I was like, cool, we'll roll with that. Who knows what the algorithm demons even want, really. But I think what I am going to do is probably bring the stream, well, I am going to it's not a probability. I am going to bring it to an end, because, again, I'm not tired. I'm wired as shit. But I feel like my eyes are a little bit sore and tired. So, yes, thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you so much to everyone that has raided in. Thank you so much for the new follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for those donations. I very much appreciate it so much. We hit our goal, which is freaking amazing, and that was our stretch goal as well. So we are going to keep the 175 stretch goal, but unfortunately I cannot stream tomorrow. I was going to hopefully be doing that during the day or at least the evening, but my friend is actually going to be staying essentially. So I believe it's going to be more so they will turn up at some point during the day. We'll do some bits. I don't know, maybe go for dinner or something or whatever. I don't know what the tea is going to be. Maybe not. I don't know if there's any. If it turns out that they are actually just going to chill in the evening or whatever, then I'll see if I can come on. But I can't promise. Unfortunately, I cannot promise. If it ends up that they're going to be coming not until maybe like 3 p.m. or something or whatever, then I will see. I'll see if there's a possibility for me to pop on for like an hour or so, which I know seems a bit silly and ridiculous, but it depends if if I have the spoons for it. It feels cool to be able to do that, because I feel like for a long time my chronic fatigue was so horrendous. For a long time, the idea of even streaming was gone. And for a long time, the idea that I could even like consider doing extra streams or streams at times when I wasn't meaning to, and stuff like that. But yes, I will see. I will keep you all updated. So again, social Discord is the tea. I will endeavor to put things there to let you know if for any reason, like I can go live for like an hour or two tomorrow or something. But obviously, if not, I am very happy with how much we have fundraised. We've done absolutely amazing. I'm going to go find someone to raid out to, because I have, honestly, because it's a time of night that's not my usual. I'm like, do you know what I mean? Like, I am, it's very much not, oh, it's not going to work, is it? Because the sound alerts are not friggin' working. No. Stop, I hate that so much. I think we're going to go over to Queerly Bee, who's doing some Pokemon Pokopia. Does anyone else struggle so badly with Pokopia? Because just saying the word, I mean, I don't play it, I don't have it, but I still trip over it a lot. But we're gonna go over there because they're a lovely, lovely streamer, and very kind, lovely, lovely space. Also, like very like low spoons, chill vibes friendly, I think, as well. So which is obviously the vibes that we love, the vibes that we want to bring to the function. But again, yes, thank you so much, everyone, for the raids. I appreciate it so much. It's lovely to have some people in. I really, really appreciate it. And I will try and endeavor my best to, throughout this next week, stream as many times as I can. I'm not going to absolutely push myself to the point of like no return. But I will, of course, try my best to see. Did you miss the raid message? I put it in. I can ping it again if you want. Or you can do it yourself, actually. You can do it yourself. I have already done it though. But maybe it was you missed it. But yeah, so we are all good. We are all good. But I hope everyone has had a good chill evening. And I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. Because again, some of y'all it will be during the day. No, you're all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think it was like above one of your messages as well, and also I know that it gets lost mad quick as well. So I always feel like I should be popping it out a couple times, But make sure you copy the one that's appropriate to you. And I will see you when I see you. Goodbye, everyone.